You gave it away. What? What? How much did it cost?
I don't want to talk about it, but I gave it away to somebody who needed it and bought a new one.
Okay.
That was a
That's
good
fair.
gesture. All right,
That's
we
nice.
are back. It's another installment of Ghetto Love
Installment.
Goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo.
Season 3, episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
Season 3, episode 3.
Right.
You having fun?
She said time flies.
I'm Mike B. We're here with
Oh crap,
Johnny J and
Drea.
right on.
Per usual.
Drea.
One of y'all gonna have to let me see your phone because I'm on live.
Got you. Don't
So
even worry about
hey
it.
Tommy, good work in the backdrop for Tone Deaf. I like it.
Yeah, that's
So, I
fine.
like
That backdrop is
Yeah, you
fire.
got compliments when you walked in. So I can see the message that I sent in the group chat so I can read it.
Get to it.
We're gonna
Here we
start
go.
it off really weird because I was in this other group.
You might got to turn my brightness up a little bit.
That's fine. I'm in this other group that shall remain nameless because I really don't want people to like do
No,
too
for
much
sure.
in it. I really like it.
Yeah.
I really like the group, right?
Sometimes it's valid to hide a group from
And
the
people
masses.
keep asking,
you know
what group
I'm
is
saying?
this? It's just a group for Black women that's just crazy.
If you were supposed to be in it,
You be in it. You
be
would have
in
came
it.
across it
That's what I'm
yourself.
saying.
That make a lot of sense.
Because the algorithm brought it to me. I didn't go looking for it.
Right,
you know
right,
what I mean?
right, yeah.
So, okay. So the topic for today, false advertisement, but it's bought to you by.
There you go. There you go.
Is the story I found on this other group. It says, I'm just gonna read it verbatim. It say, okay, background story. I met a guy. We've been talking, decided to get physical, and I was not satisfied. It's like the start off to that is like, damn, already. And she was really blunt about it.
Only bad could follow that.
Only it can never get better from this. It can't get good from here. She said we had got a hotel room, and it took everything in me not to cuss that nigga the fuck out for what the fuck he bought me. Instead, I left him sleeping and took my ass home and texted him this, which is what I'm gonna read next, which is a screenshot. I think I was nice about it because what I really wanted to say was more disrespectful. So then she came back and edited and was like, he didn't respond to the text at all. He called when he woke up because, mind you, he's now left in the hotel by himself.
Yeah.
And so he said I made him feel like a hoe because he woke up and I wasn't there. He said he never heard this from anyone before, and I am baffled. He is currently still on my line in shock. So then she came back with an update, I guess, after they talked. And she was like, convo with him is now over. He decided he would like to remain friends, but admittedly, his ego is a little bruised, and he needs some time before he begins a friendship with me for real. Right? So that's what the comment was when she posted it. Now, the actual message that she sent him was, I guess, in my eyes, kind of nice. Actually, it wasn't as bad as it could have been.
She shielded him a little
She
bit.
said
It was a
that
little
she-
rough too, though.
It was. That's
She
why I
said
read
she held
it.
her tongue.
She did, but
said-
I'm like, so she got the point across.
yeah.
Mhm.
But like, she could have. I mean, hey.
The shit wasn't slapping, my boy.
So the message says, I know it's kind of crazy to be waking up and I'm not there, but I just didn't want to wake up and discuss what happened face to face for real. First, let me say your lips and hands are everything for real. Head and foreplay, top tier, like chef's kiss.
Okay.
But I would be lying if I said the same about the sex. I was expecting more from you, and although you did okay with what you have, it wasn't what I was expecting. When I said you wore when you said you wore a Magnum, I was expecting a larger package for real. There were good parts. This sounds like an HR review.
I swear, I was just thinking like this is.
There were good
progress
parts. There were
report.
highs.
Okay.
There were lows.
Progress
This is a
report.
real life employee evaluation.
That's funny as hell. bro.
That's what it feels like. So it said
Oh my God.
there were good parts. My clit was extremely stimulated when you were grinding, and that felt great. But all in all, I don't think we'll be having sex again. You are a great person, and I hope it won't be too awkward to be cool. If you can't, I understand, but I just wanted to be upfront with you for real.
She just wants some more head.
On a G.
Damn there.
She want to kind of keep him dangling of like in a place where
Like
I
might
want to
get
be
you,
able
I'll
to
let
call
hit
you,
again.
and if we
Yeah.
get drunk
Nah,
enough, maybe
man,
I'll let you give me some more
still-
great, amazing head.
Mm,
But the sex still ain't never gonna happen.
to be
Have you ever had any
reduced.
bad reviews?
Me?
Yeah,
Yes and no.
I have.
I've been critiqued
Yeah.
to make it better. To
No,
make
I had
something
just
better,
all out.
but-
Yeah, I ain't like that shit. I wasn't.
For
My
real?
ego wasn't bruised. Though. I mean, I don't really go into too many things with ego. And then in this particular situation that I'm talking about, it was like, well, shit, shorty, you want to fuck me? Give a fuck.
So then you wasn't in it.
Not really. It
No.
was like some shit that kind of got sprung upon me and
Listen,
shit. I wasn't really trying to fuck. You know,
I was just talking about this the other day. I've definitely been some here man damn. I done gave some here man damn dick.
I
before.
have to. Well,
So-
not dick, but
I know, but
Vagina.
I'm saying like I definitely gave some
Nah.
here man damn dick. So I feel you. My
Yeah,
boy. If I'm not
you know what I'm
into
saying?
it, but I know she like, come on.
you
just
told a
kinda-
story about that before.
It'd be
Yeah,
that.
because it'd be like,
and then like
all right,
my success rate is pretty high. Like
Same.
I ain't got a whole bunch of complaints and shit. I done got some complaints where it's like I knew like, oh damn, I ain't do shit in there. Whatever.
I
You know
wonder
what
if
I'm
somebody would
saying?
actually tell me.
I
haven't
kind of
been
just feel
told.
like shit. You can't win them all, you know.
yeah, you can't have a 10 out of 10.
And then like but this particular situation where she told me like she just didn't like nothing about it. It was like, okay,
Nothing?
cool. I mean, that's what she said.
Damn,
I'll be like,
I ain't never.
How
I'll be
old
like
was she?
fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like I could kind of fuck. Like that's like I could put that shit on my resume. Like good
I
fucker.
can kind of fuck.
You know what I'm saying? So it
highly,
ain't like
highly recommended fucker. That's
right. You know what I'm saying?
5 stars would recommend.
Very well versed and skilled in fucking.
Not the skill set.
bullet points. You gotta put the bullet points on that
Exactly.
resume.
But it was
No.
like I just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you can't win them all. I wasn't really like hurt or offended or nothing like that because she like, oh, you didn't like my sex.
Kind of,
Okay.
no, not really.
I knew it was coming.
But
I
does
ain't
it
gonna
like come back to her? You know what I mean? Like if you,
Because
if she
that's the
gave-
thing
that's what I'm
too.
saying. So she gave you, if she gave you a bad review, really, how can she not look at herself a little bit?
Yeah.
Because like, was my shit trash?
Some
Like,
niggas-
I didn't give enough
What
head.
you
Like, I
asking
didn't.
for?
That's what I'm saying. Some niggas don't be vocal
Is that too
with
mature?
women.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
you know that.
I'm high key childish, so I really don't know how I'm
but
giving out this
you
mature
know,
advice.
Because women get way less bad reviews from men
Of course, because
then-
they fuck anything.
because they feel like, oh nigga, your dick was weak, and then like they don't be expecting nigga to be like, yeah, because you can't fuck. So I
Because
was
you just
bored.
laid there.
Yeah, you know what I'm
So
saying.
I wasn't excited. My shit was half mast. I wasn't even
Exactly.
I wasn't even all the way up. And but tell
Wait,
her
half mass is like
that's when you
a half chub.
that's-
It's in there enough to
Like, she
get in
gonna
there,
feel
but this shit ain't.
I
But
would
I'm
know.
not like, oh, I'm about to tear this shit up. It's a different type of energy when you into
Exactly.
it.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you into it, like these pants can't hold this thing back. You know what I'm saying? Like they be busted through. But if I'm not into it, I'll be
Full
like,
on
you know,
rager.
Johnny.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Like
white boy boner, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying?
fucking boner.
No, I get like that sometimes, as opposed to like, because women just be, I don't know. Like I said, I really think it's just because men aren't
don't
as
talk
vocal
real.
as they need to be and shit. So
'Cause half
women
the
be
time,
thinking, yeah,
We
exactly.
just happy to be there.
Facts.
That's your favorite model.
Bro,
huh?
real
That is literally your
life.
favorite model, Mike.
Real life.
No,
But sometimes,
like we just be.
Happy to be
sometimes
a
I'll
part.
be happy to be there,
You
and
chose
it's like,
me?
no, this shit
Me?
weak. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all be mid stroke and like. So I saw something.
I'll be mid stroke. I done been mid head.
What's the
like,
one thing you said in pertaining to the topic that you've done if you said it to yourself mid stroke? What was it? Because you
Unfiltered?
laughed.
The thrill is
Yeah,
gone.
fucking on, what the hell?
BB
What?
King, the thrill is gone.
The thrill is gone.
I don't even know
I've
what
said
I'm
that.
doing here.
Yeah.
I'd have been
You
there
said
like,
this to your head.
oh yeah, I'd be
during
like,
sex?
all right, I'm gonna fake this nut in about 3 to 5 minutes so she can feel when she soon
The
as she get hers.
concept of faking a nut is wild to me.
Cause you gotta protect her ego.
'Cause do you
Women
think
be
I'm
having a
stupid?
bigger
This is
ego
what
than
I
men.
will feel offended. You think
But-
I'm stupid? Just say that.
No, but women be having bigger egos than men. So like,
Yeah, they do.
you can't tell her you didn't come, bro, like that.
Yes,
I had a-
can.
I had a girl
No,
not
man,
fuck
that is
me
not-
again because I didn't come.
You know, like that shit.
Swear to God.
Because what is the point in this? Honestly.
Did you come?
I don't
That's
All right,
not
cool.
the point.
We can
is an
figure out
even
my shit later on. You know
exchange.
what I'm saying?
What?
Because
I
sometimes,
mean, fair. What we don't have time.
sometimes
Okay,
it be
fair.
like, sometimes it's me where it's like, okay, this was cool. I was engaged and shit, but I just didn't come.
Yeah,
I might have like jagged off earlier that day or some shit.
yeah, that'd be that, or last night, or
You know what I'm saying? You could
Just-
get surprised
just
with some
not into
vagina.
it. You can.
Like,
Why is it a surprise?
I
For sure.
masturbated because this was just what I was doing the day before,
Yeah, and
or
then
like earlier that day.
oh
'Cause,
girl
you know,
hit me up like, hey, you like
that's
oh.
what I'm saying. I probably just didn't expect to get no sex today.
Man.
I also didn't try to get no sex today. And
It
then
just
you
fell
just
in your lap.
blessed me with some sex. Like, hey,
Yeah.
we should fuck. Oh, okay, cool.
And that's a blessing. Like we're happy to be there. We just be like, oh shit, okay.
So you're just not gonna turn it down. You're not gonna say, "Hey, maybe not right now, maybe later."
No, because ain't no later. You know, you got one goddamn chance
Just
sometimes.
on to the
So
next.
you,
one.
No,
gotta,
that's
you, gotta,
facts.
you gotta
That's
enter
facts.
that,
On to the
your
next
opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Because she gonna be like, oh,
Yes.
because this was gonna happen. She gonna look at her phone like, no.
The face.
Nigga, like,
Johnny.
and she- and you
The
are
face.
dead now
No.
to her.
I got
fam.
cut
Like,
off for that reason before.
For saying like not right now.
She was trying to, she was trying to get down. And then I'm like, oh, let's like reschedule because I got to wake up early in the morning type shit. And she was pissed.
And then
Eventually, we started back talking, but for like a week and so, you know,
it
she
take
was
a
like,
minute.
"Nah, fucking with me."
She be bruised, bro. That'd be her ego. Like, how you gonna tell me no? I was trying to get
niggas don't tell me. I'll twist your lips up. Don't turn around telling
Exactly.
me no.
Exactly. They be mad as
just like
hell.
that. Like,
They be mad as
just
a
like
motherfucker.
that too. You be like,
Me? Nigga, don't fuck
because he got to go to work. Fuck that job. That's
on
what
the
they
G.
be
Don't get this
Don't
pussy,
listen
nigga.
to me. No,
Be like, look,
those
bro,
are not
I'm just
my
trying
real.
to be responsible.
Those are some of my
bad.
real reactions because sometimes I am selfish. I have a selfish moment. The reality kicked back in for a while. After a while, but everybody has selfish moments.
Yeah,
Like for real though,
facts,
fuck
for
that
sure.
job. Like come fuck me, my nigga. Like, but
Like, I called you of all the niggas I could have called.
Mm-hmm.
I
This
called
is what
you.
in-house
and
is
you
just-
I ain't gonna lie though.
I'm
Don't say that to me.
I'm just saying they gonna
say that
it,
out loud.
maybe. But
If
they
a
gonna
woman
think
was to say that to me, because out of all the niggas I could,
they gonna.
so
they
you just
gonna
got a collection of dick. Bye.
Do
They gonna think.
That's
I
how
no
it
longer
is.
want to have sex.
You think we
with
don't
you.
have a Rolodex of
I
dicks
know.
that we could call if
But
absolutely necessary?
I like the illusion that like
If you don't know.
I'm the knight in
I'm the
shining
chosen
armor.
one.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop
I'm the
it.
only one that can pull that sword.
Stop
from
it.
the stone, my boy.
If
Stop
a dude,
Y'all really
if a
be
dude say
thinking
that,
this?
you're gonna be pissed, right?
I wish you to. It's okay.
Look,
okay.
I wish you the
okay.
fuck
I wish you the
would.
fuck would. I'm gonna finish my sentence. I wish you the fuck would. However, he could. I might be a little salty.
Yeah, you know what I'm
little
saying? I
I'm
got
gonna
all
be-
these
I'm
other
gonna be taking it
hoes.
back,
I
like-
wanted
You
you.
gonna have enough salt to
Your
melt all the
bullshit.
snow in the
Shut
winter
up.
time. Okay,
Exactly. Right. Tell
Shut
him
up.
something. Tell him
Shut
something.
up.
Get out of here, throw
That's
a little
wild.
salty, girl. We gonna be
A
all
little
right.
salty.
I'm just saying, everybody got an ego, man. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes you got to protect.
I keep my ego pretty subdued though. That's why I
Yeah.
don't really like in situations like that. I don't really be like I said, I can think of 3 occasions where like my shit just wasn't cracking like that, right?
Yeah. But you knew it going into it. I'm a really good self-evaluator.
I knew it. I didn't know it going
You
into
don't
it. I knew
count.
it afterwards though.
I'll be knowing it going into it. Sometimes, like, man,
You just not in it.
we just ate Italian beef, drunk 2 sodas and a beer.
This shit ain't finna go how you want it,
Like,
shorty.
I'm
You're
over
finna be
here half
sluggish as
asleep.
fuck.
I drive and fall asleep behind the wheel. You talking about you want to go fuck? Come on,
Yeah,
man. Like, I'm
man, ain't
tired.
nothing better than getting a good meal with some dessert, had a good time, and then top it off with a little sprinkle
That's
of
too
good
heavy.
dick.
That's too heavy.
Stop it.
Meal
You wanna
and
go-
dessert plus fucking.
What if
That
we
is
get like
too
a walk
heavy.
after we eat?
You said
That'll give
what?
it time.
Give it some time to digest a little
yeah,
bit.
Yeah, that'll
that's
give it
cool.
time.
That's fair.
Sometimes don't work like
You got to shake the itis off
Shut
before
up.
you get into
Yeah,
trying to fuck.
yeah, okay.
that. Right.
Yeah, I've never.
If it's some heavy ass, we just went to an Italian restaurant, got some pasta or some shit like
What
that.
it is, I be
Steakhouse
forgetting
or
that I'm
shit.
now in the 30 club, and everybody I'm talking to is normally over the age of 30
Yeah.
or 35. So like,
I don't
it
even know
don't
if
it
it's-
don't work that way.
It was like that when it's like that when you're 20, you just don't give a fuck.
No, because now you got on top of that, like my nigga, I gotta go to work. I gotta be at work at 5 in the
Yeah, I
morning.
got real
I
responsibilities.
gotta do
now.
shit. I gotta go make, you know what I'm saying, go to the bank and shit. Like,
Right.
it's
I have
real
most of my
stuff.
sex on the weekends, though. I ain't gonna lie.
For real?
Yeah.
It do be the old schedule.
It ain't even, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, so look, I work
You.
4 p.m. to 2 a.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
So
right?
you don't get no nooners
Some-
during the week?
Sometimes, but not a lot. A lot of the time, it'd be like, okay, I got off at 2. I went to sleep at like 5 a.m. Wake up at like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. type shit, you know what I'm saying? And
Most
then
of
from there, I'm up, I'm showering, I'm knocking out whatever little
Most
obligation,
of
and
the
I'm to
people
work.
at work by then.
Exactly.
Most women, I mean, unless they work third shift themselves or
Right.
something like that. But
I
like,
might get some work from home ass or something like that, but you know what I'm saying? Most of my sex is on the weekend when we
I
both
didn't
free.
know there was a category.
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
Work from home ass.
For sure.
I've been in that position, but I didn't know y'all called it like. Oh yeah, I've
No,
stopped
I think
over-
I'm probably just the only one that called it that.
You don't even want you.
'Cause
I
I've-
done
I've
thought
been
it, but
that
I ain't never said it out loud. or shit.
I've been that person. Somebody came over while I was working from home. You know what I'm saying? Literally on my little break.
Exactly.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
And then you get right back on your headset, and I'm out
Thanks
the
for
door.
hauling. Feeling great.
She feeling
It's
good.
amazing.
Everybody getting them credits. and shit.
Right.
Oh, I'll go ahead and refund that
I
for you.
waived
No
that fee.
problem.
Hey, we doing
Good
this
dick will
public
make you do a
service,
lot
y'all.
of
Listen,
things.
every brother out there who going to get some at home dick, giving it out at the work at home dick club.
It's actually really nice.
Y'all is doing a public service, brothers. Keep up the good work.
Right.
Y'all is making America
Letting them
work.
discounts fly after they get cracked.
These women are happy now.
Especially me. If you calling my job and I just got some, it's not gonna be work from home. But like if I start the morning off with
You know what I'm
good
saying?
ass
Yeah.
morning dick, I really might have a great morning for the first 4 hours of my day. At least.
Everybody approved or whatever.
Now the downfall.
all loans. Yeah, I can go ahead. And
Just to tie it
Sure.
back to the title, the downfall of that is with so much like spur of the moment sex and shit. If y'all still communicating before y'all end up having sex, it give you a lot of room to false advertise. You know what I'm saying?
It
I
can.
hate niggas.
I be I be trying.
You saying you hate niggas? Bro, women do a lot of false
It do really do be
advertising.
women too.
We had this conversation.
You know how much trash head I done got off of them.
I'm Miss Guac 3000, and then you be like,
and then you hit me with the back tooth.
That
like,
part,
bitch, this shit sucks.
I'm Miss.
I never ever. I don't care if I don't care if I got the Neculator 3000. I don't care if my pussy gets so wet. I don't care if I'm the best squirter in America. I'm not gonna leave with that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not ever gonna leave with that because that's bogus. Because what if you don't like my calculator? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I had to explain that to a chick that I was like really dating for real. Like I understand that you got good reviews and motherfuckers done said you give like great head, but like my dick ain't they dick, so you gotta suck my dick specifically to me. You know,
I love asking a man if it's a new dude. I like that. Teach me, tell me
exactly.
so I know how to do that shit.
And it should be a conversation that's been had. Like everybody's different. Like it's a standard template and shit, but for the most part, like I might like a little bit something different. You know what I'm saying? Or you might have been with a fucking extremely kinky nigga before me, and I need you to tone it down. You know
that too. I was just about to say it's a spectrum of things, right? So like you have to custom tailor your approach to the person you fucking with. Everything don't work for everybody.
Exactly.
Right? Like it's a nigga out here right now who ex-girlfriend loved getting her toes sucked, and the woman he with now is like, I can't stand this shit, but this nigga always want to suck my toe.
I do want my toes sucked.
You know what I'm saying? Like you do, but
I mean I do, and I'm just gonna put this out there because I know the person who needs to see this gonna see it. But I love my toes sucked.
Oh, he ain't sucked your toes yet?
He's very disappointed in you, my man.
Whoever
he is.
Him no.
Him no.
Him
Damn.
no.
How bad is it?
Man. No means no.
Well,
okay.
He's got like a germ thing, kind of like how you.
Like,
He just like my nigga. You just got your feet on the ground.
You know,
Come on, man. Like my feet are clean, pretty, and always done.
It's a foot, so it ain't like pretty. It could be clean
pretty.
though.
It's pretty for.
It could be well kept, but it's a foot though. I ain't never seen a foot like ooh.
I swear to God. Hey,
I hate y'all.
No, but for real, that's real though. I mean, if you into it, I'm not yucking
that
nobody.
That big toe looking great.
Right, you know?
I'm not yucking nobody young, but I ain't never.
I'm gonna say, but there are men helping them like, man, yo, fucking the bottom of your foot.
You know what I'm saying?
I lick the shit out of that.
That's his thing, bro.
That's
his lane. I don't drive in that lane.
Exactly.
I drive my lane.
I stay far from over them parts.
Right, but we don't yuck anyone's young. But my problem is I got fucking turned out at some point in life, and now I like certain shit. And
have you had the conversation?
That's part of the growth.
Yeah, so like baby steps. My sister told me, she told me how, and my older sister, she's like, you know, you gonna run that nigga off trying to be kinky right away. So I had the baby step shit sometimes. So.
You can, just like if a woman can be ran off, like he creepy. He
want to put his finger in my butt right now. We just met 3 days ago. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She'd be like, okay, that's too much. I don't want to do this no more. So you gotta. That goes back to you got to go through you got to take your opportunity when it comes, right? Because you don't know when it'll come again or if it will come again.
Yeah.
So I don't think you should false advertise to get your opportunity.
Facts.
But when the opportunity
it's just not in me to false advertise.
I false advertise the other way. I false advertise my shit down.
Yeah.
A little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling people, yeah, I got a micro penis.
You think you don't? But does that work? You say that for real?
It do work though.
It's funny.
It do work though. Especially if they like you.
But it's never been about the size.
It's no way you this cool of a person and I like talking to you and da-da-da and your dick small like that.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody in the middle of like, it was our first encounter. This man was like, as he was pulling it down, and I guess he didn't. We never talked about it because we was kind of tipsy and drunk. It just happened. As he was pulling this shit down, he ain't big, but I got it. I was like, oh shit, all right. And then I couldn't go away from the moment because my face was like this. I'm like, and it wasn't. But
I mean,
he was honest.
What he got.
It was because he was honest. I was like, okay, well, we here.
I try not to talk about.
Well, we here.
We here. I'm not gonna ever be the one to like, you know what? Well, maybe I will. I'm lying. But as it's in my face, I'm like, you know what? This is not it. And just like moving away like that, I could not.
I would be devastated. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be like,
I'm only turning it
I'm
down.
gonna cry in the car, y'all. What's happening to me?
If the smell OC, I'm turning it down.
Smell is the big one.
If it's
unkept.
Yeah, if it's
don't look aesthetically pleasing.
If it's OC, I'm talking about like
it ain't gotta be like, ooh, she got her shit lined up and perfect.
But not even the hair. If it's like, roast beef, I would, as a woman now who now can say this, I wouldn't do it. If I see roast beef hanging out, I ain't going.
It's levels though.
I can't. I just can't.
I done had some roast beef that was pretty decent. But it's like
I would be lying if I was
appetizing to me.
But most vaginas don't look like appetizing to me though.
You're different.
I
Some
am.
do be pretty
So
though.
for sure.
For sure.
Some do be
I'm
pretty.
kind of to the point where now I could just like look at a vagina, but for the most part, like for a long time, it was just like I used to just eat pussy with my eyes closed. Make it
You
look like
used
I'm
to eat
into it.
pussy with your eyes
Yeah,
closed.
make it look like I'm into
I
it.
think I still do, but not because of that. It's just
I have done this. Okay, wait. Now that I think about it, I have to think about it for a second. Like, but the whole time.
Yeah.
So you don't look up just to see how
I'll
you
be
doing?
looking up,
See
though.
how you doing?
Sometimes.
I'll be looking up, but
I
like,
kind of do that with my
Yeah, see
hands,
how
though.
you doing
You
now?
know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Feel body reactions with your hands. That's like my cheat code to success with sex. Is just I just pay attention. Most niggas don't pay attention.
Okay, well,
That's true.
because
That's a
I'm
big
new
one
to
for me.
the whole woman side of thing. Like, put me on a little bit. What you mean?
You got little reactions and shit that you can't really fake.
Okay, like
Little
what?
squirms and
Oh,
jumps and gasps and shit like that.
Gasp. Okay.
Actually, if you really paying attention, you can tell by like
You can tell when they
By
not
the
into
amount
it
of
too.
witness?
you can tell heat and shit. Like
Yeah.
some women like literally change temperature. Like if they're
Oh,
when they're
Body
like
get
really
to heating
aroused
up.
and shit.
All that's facts.
You can
Yeah.
feel
Really?
like I've literally like been doing my thing. So I got
Work the
legs
legs.
on my shoulder. I'm holding her, and I got my hands on her ribs, and I can literally feel her take a deep breath and get warm as a motherfucker. I'll be like, "Oh, I'm doing this right."
Yeah.
I'm like,
What?
yeah, no.
I never knew this.
Look,
Man, I got
you know how
questions.
it's like ladies giving like dick sucking seminars and shit. It ain't really no like pussy eating seminars out here, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you go into it blind. You kind of just figure it out as
Hope
you.
for the best.
You know what I'm saying? Just like it's like how it's a thing that just so many men don't know where the clit is.
That's
It ain't really
wild.
motherfuckers
That's
teaching
so
you that.
wild.
It ain't
It's
niggas
like-
teaching you that. So
I mean, because like, but
it's
basic
trial by
health
error.
classes cover where the
I don't
vagina.
think they do no more though. I learned from because I'm an inquisitive nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like,
I'm so done with you.
I'm just saying, like, I be wanting to know shit, so I take what I do seriously.
Yeah, it's a
So,
whole like
but a lot of niggas don't.
you know what I'm saying.
They
You
feel
do
like
a little bit of here, how they react, a little bit there, how they react. You know what I'm saying?
My mouth got tired trying to. I mean, I did. I made it to the
No,
completion,
yeah.
but
promised land.
I did, and I'm a fucking.
Your whole lower half of your face can get tired as fuck.
That shit was tiring. And then when I was done, I'm like, damn.
Like, look, I'm glad you got there, but
I'm good.
fuck, shorty.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, all right.
And then you gotta think I got a beard and shit too, so I'll be having to
I will say I do
rake
have a
the
whole
moisture
nother
out of my beard.
level of
and shit.
appreciation for y'all. I will say that though, because goddamn, my whole
bro.
job was hurting. But yeah, false
Yeah,
advertising.
you definitely got to work through the. You gotta push through to the other side a lot of the time.
I don't think niggas should ever false advertise about their head and shit. Cause so
You
many
gonna find
women
out
talk. That's
immediately.
what I'm saying. So many women talk about how bad the head they be getting is and shit. So like,
Women too.
I
It's
would
so
never.
many red flags
you know,
that they don't actually pay attention to. Like I've picked up on it now because I'm a little bit more experienced and older. I can tell if a dick is not. I think I shared this one time in a group chat. I can tell when dick is not going to be good based on one, how you carry yourself. If you got that big dick energy, if you bragging on a bunch of shit, or if you really, mainly if you bragging on your head a lot. You bragging on your head a lot.
that mean the dick
no,
trash.
you got trash ass dick.
Damn.
I know you got trash dick.
I've heard that before though.
Whole time, especially in Johnny. You don't count, but. This is a good don't count. This is a good. Okay, well you don't want to count in this one because and Mike actually I think you qualify as a big dude now.
Yeah, for sure.
Big dog. Big niggas don't always have the best meat.
Yeah,
Whether it's size or skill.
I hear that all the
Their
time.
head is always immaculate.
Yeah.
Fucking immaculate every fucking time. Never fails. And nasty as fuck. But they dick ain't always there.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. I hear
very
that.
rarity.
So I'll be
It's a big rarity.
I'll be getting the
Always.
whole, oh damn, I just didn't expect this. And because look, I mean, I'll be talking shit and I'm funny and shit, but for the most part, I don't really operate off a bunch of ego and shit. Like I'm a pretty, reserved nigga and shit. I don't come off with like big dick energy and shit, or at least I don't think I do. I'm cool with just being a humble, cool nigga.
I was gonna say you can't say if you do or not.
Well,
It's
yeah.
up for them to
I guess I just don't got as much bravado as other niggas and shit.
Which is okay.
Yeah,
you
know what I'm saying?
I think most women do prefer a humble nigga, a quiet, like, I'm going to let my shit speak for me.
Exactly.
Nigga. I much prefer.
I'm very secure.
That too.
I'm so,
In my-
you on my nerves.
So when you get that,
I'm so secure.
When you
I'll be
You on my nerves,
because
Johnny.
I've been told, like, I had a girl flat out ask me, she was like, I don't know how to read you. I'm like, you can find out.
yeah, I get that too.
Like sexually?
Yeah, she's like, I don't know how to read you. I'm like,
Fuck around and find out.
That's all you
Because you
can do,
get that
right?
paired with
So
us
you just
being
so-
bigger men and shit. So like
Yeah,
they
'cause
just
in our
going
head,
into
we
what they
automatically
expected.
assuming
Yeah,
You finna have a micro penis.
right.
That's why I like the joke. It's funny to me.
Sick. Fucking sick. No, big dick energy is not something that anybody can pretend to have.
Oh, okay.
For sure. You can't if you got it or you don't.
Okay.
And it's like
That's
and
some
it's-
kind of just placed
it's
upon you by women.
Mhm. It's mainly or not, it's just yourself. It's like what you give off. It's like it's mainly the humble niggas. Like they'll talk a certain way about other shit that got nothing to do with sex. How they carry themselves. That's big dick energy. Big dick energy is not only about the dick, honestly.
Okay.
It's about how you handle other shit in life too. Big dog, big homie. You know what I'm saying? That's big dick energy.
No, I feel
For real.
Because I tend to surprise a lot of women.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
See?
Which is another reason why I feel like I don't need to false advertise this
No.
shit. You know?
Yeah, I think false advertising. What's your end game?
It's the lack thereof.
I'm a
I feel
Because
logical
they are
nigga.
insecure and they gotta make up somewhere for.
But then you gonna end up with text messages
it be that.
like that. Like that's I don't want to wake up to no shit like that. So why would
Sometimes I think women enable the false advertisement too. And what I mean by that is
they reward it?
the sex might
Yeah.
not be shit. You know what I'm saying? You might not
They
really be able
stringing
to
them along
fuck.
for
But
other shit.
either that or like some girls are just this nigga don't fuck me the way that I want him to fuck me, but I like him a lot.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
to
I was
him,
talking to somebody like that. She's like, man, he is like, I really like him, but his dick sucks.
so to him, yeah, I'm knocking that shit down.
No.
You really
Yeah.
not,
I
bro.
just
really
got
bad
an
nigga.
award because I'm a great actress. Like,
You know what I'm saying? That's
or
really
will
what it be.
I've
That's
been
why
in
I
a
try to-
position
I
I
try to
curve
ask.
niggas a lot when it comes to the act. Like we can kick it, go out to eat, hang out, but as far as like being alone and in a situation that it could happen is probably not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to. Y'all think I'm like really out there and like outspoken, but when it comes to that, because I don't want to hurt feelings like that for real, like in real life, I've had a hard time. So I had to tell somebody that their dick was kind of trash or it just didn't do the job. And honestly, it was just due to weight.
Mm.
A lot of niggas,
No, I
a lot
feel
of
that.
men, I guess, I don't know if a lot of niggas realize their weight plays a part in their delivery. It could be a lot better if they not even lose weight, just know how to use what they got.
Yeah. I
How to
get
maneuver
that.
around the belly
I get
and certain angles that work for you, my guy, but head be amazing. Dick be trash. Sorry,
That's
not
sad.
sorry.
That is, yeah.
It really do.
I
What
mean,
the
but
fuck is
wouldn't it be
this?
false advertising too? So that we can't just put it in all
How?
on us.
What do we false
Because
Because
advertising?
niggas don't tell them
Like
that they.
head-
Yeah, because like because a lot of times, like I said earlier, we're just happy to be there most of the time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like
Niggas don't be telling
So
them
we don't-
ways that they can
Like
improve.
I've had women be like, oh,
Because women
this
are just
pussy
taking
make
away
you-
from you.
give me everything you got.
Wait, what?
Or like,
This
shorty,
pussy
this
make you-
this a bag of chips worth of pussy, and that's it.
Yeah,
You
they be
know
like,
what I'm
oh, this
saying?
pussy how you paying car notes and rent. Shit, like I done heard shit like this. I'd be like, no.
That shit
And
mid.
I had to have my
or not
rent
even
paid. I had to have
mid,
my
bro.
rent
Like
paid.
sometimes y'all be walking around. y'all
It be
thinking
mid,
y'all
or
walking
sometimes it
around.
don't be mid. It be just cool. Like it's just cool.
It's
Sex.
mid.
Sometimes it really be.
It ain't
trash,
like-
too.
it ain't
Let's be
like-
real, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's be
Click through
honest,
your
Mike.
window.
Like let's be honest. Sometimes it be trash.
Oh no, for sure.
Sometimes I done had.
I've had a good amount of trash pussy before.
Okay,
Yeah.
so does like what makes it trash? Just not. It's a combination of things. Not wet. Not motivated.
not even-
Ain't that
not-
wet?
It's
Ain't that
usually the
motivated?
motivation thing.
You know
Okay,
what I'm
like
saying?
just laying there like a fish.
Like if she, because I've had it where she be like,
You
know,
gotta
like,
spit start that shit
It's
sometimes.
no, she be ready. She be ready to go. She be into
If you
it.
got a spit started, it ain't for you. She don't like you. It's not. She don't
Facts.
fuck with you if you got a
Facts.
spit start. That
I get
shit.
that now
She
that I'm
don't
older.
fuck with you if you got a spit started. I let y'all know.
Nah, that's not true either.
That's very
Some of these
fucking
hoes
true.
be smoked out, popping pills.
Oh,
And just
I
dry.
guess so.
I-
But if it's consistent enough to the point where like, damn,
I don't get it consistent. If I got a spit
Mm-mm.
started, we could be dogs after this.
listen, dog. you
You my
couldn't even
dog.
say
What you
homie.
doing tonight? We can kick
If
it.
he got
What
a
it do,
spit, and that's
dog?
just I live by it.
What up, my nigga? Like this.
I want any nigga that have ever approached me. If you got to spit start that shit, I don't fuck with you.
No, I done had it where she be ready.
is
Like
what
it
it
be
Right, because she
fucking
should be
drip,
like
dropping the drip.
it should be
right?
mental too before it even get to be physical.
I
honestly.
believe sex start like the morning before the shit. Like I'm an all day. I like to build shit and then tear that shit down.
What the
But
fuck,
like,
Johnny?
that's just me. I'm weird, but like I like to build up to the moment. But like I had, she was ready. She was ready. I'm talking about she was drip, drip, drip. And then this is the first time too because we had Did the banter
Sometimes
thing.
the first time be a little awkward. I done had some awkward first times, legendary second times.
I've had amazing first times. Like, damn,
Yeah,
that
I
nigga
mean-
blew my fucking
Yeah,
mind.
for sure. But I've also had where like shit was
Like
a little
that.
awkward
I'm
first
happy for
time.
you. That's what
You know what I'm saying? We didn't have the extended talk, and we
Yeah.
just was the first time was kind of filling each other out on some. You know what I'm
We're gonna
saying?
see what's coming.
Can I choke you? Can I slap you? Oh, I can
No,
choke you.
we did all
I
this,
got it
bro.
next time.
I
This is
told
very
you,
random.
I like to build.
And it doesn't have
Already.
nothing to do with the topic, but somebody name, and I'm gonna just because my screenshot gave me strong.
Oh man.
I like midget cooch. It's like Lucky Charms, magically delicious. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
I mean,
It's
you
so
just-
random.
They just say
It's
what they
Yeah.
like.
so
So this is a
random.
safe space. Keep saying
I
what y'all like, y'all.
I don't know if I can say that right now. You like fucking midgets? Okay, I'm sorry.
Let them live his life. You know,
Little people.
let him
Be
do his thing,
respectful.
man.
That's
But,
weird. No.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not weird.
Back to what I was saying.
Sorry.
So we did the thing all day. We had built it up, right? Because I like to build shit. That's just how I am, right?
Mhm.
So we got to it. I went over there. She was ready, and she just didn't do anything.
So it's like she was lying the whole day, like, oh, I'm finna fuck the fuck
She
out
ain't
of
do
you.
nothing
Yeah,
because
like,
she was
I want you
breaking
to
her
put it
ass off,
back
or she
in
ain't
my
do nothing
throat,
'cause
like,
she
no.
just
I don't know.
Trees,
what
you gotta
it
come on the
was.
show
So
one day.
She told me, she was like, that shit was good. Yeah, she came, all that extra shit, but like, I was sitting up there. I was like, this is very boring. Like I
Damn.
have done so much to get here, and I could have just stayed
Don't
at
let this shit
home and played
marinate.
video
What makes
games,
it boring? And be
bro.
detailed. What made it
was
boring?
like
lack of interaction is the
yeah,
main
she
thing
didn't.
that makes it boring.
She wasn't talking. I like to talk. You could talk to me. She was making
You
noise.
want her to initiate the conversation?
No, not even
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
kick it
so
off,
say
shorty.
something like I was like, talk to me. How this shit feel?
Well, because
That's it.
okay, can I
Although
vouch
you might
for?
have just been fucking her up, then, bro.
Right?
You know?
Bro, I'm
Can
just
I
saying,
vouch?
like-
Can I vouch for women on that part though?
Go ahead.
Because it's hard to comprehend. If it's good, I can't comprehend a whole sentence sometimes. Like I might be able to get it
Oh,
out.
okay, all right. I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah, I'm just being honest because I've been there so many times. You can
Yeah.
ask me a very easy yes or no question. Is
You
this
just can't-
good? Did you come?
Well, she
All
also
type
was-
of shit, huh?
she
No,
was laying there,
huh
bro.
fucks it up for me. I can't say huh in the middle.
Yeah, because I don't want to repeat myself.
I've done it and it felt really weird, but it's not. I promise you. Well, I don't know if that was for her
Yeah.
specifically, but in life, women,
I was
y'all
very
just be
bored. That's all
y'all
I'm
be
saying.
scrambling shit up that we can't always form a sentence.
I was bored.
The good
I
time,
was
the good
like-
one.
No, I didn't. Yeah, with me, it's just the lack of interaction. That well, it's other things, but the main thing is just the lack of interaction. I've had sex
Yeah.
where it's like, bro, this shit weak. Bro.
That's
I-
awesome.
you
I'm
ain't-
so sorry
you know
I have
what
to
I
go through that.
You ain't got to give me no oral presentation, but say something. Give me a
Yeah, I'm
little-
not.
But
looking for it.
I suck at talking, like starting
just
it
make me
and
feel
carrying
like-
the conversation. I
It just
suck
made me
at
feel
it.
like
talked about
you
this.
used to fucking in your mama
Have
house
we?
or some shit.
Not me and you. Me and this young lady. We had talked about this. So what do you like? She told me what she liked. I made sure. You know,
To do what
you
she
know
liked.
me, all the shit she liked. I'm very detail oriented and shit. And she did none of the shit I like.
Say,
Like,
do all that
Okay.
shit you put in them text messages.
yeah,
shorty.
I was like,
But you can't
false
cram
advertising.
pack it all in one session though.
You can though.
You can
You
Damn,
can.
y'all want it
Not-
all? Like just
not
crammed
like
on in
literally
one
every
day?
single thing, but you to do nothing is. That's the equivalent of the man be like, what kind of dates you like? Man? I want to take you and do. You like, oh, I like this. You be like, let's go to Applebee's. Like, you gonna be disappointed, right? That's how I felt. I was like, this bitch took me to Applebee's. I said,
No, I just feel like it's tough to hold a conversation
it wasn't even.
Right.
It wasn't
For
even
me-
just that though.
for me.
I didn't want the conversation.
It's not
I
a
just wanted-
conversation. It's a call and response.
Yes, it's
You
so-
like that?
know,
Yeah.
Yes.
You know something, and then
It's good.
And then,
Yeah.
But then she
Uh-huh.
didn't do none of the shit she said
Uh-huh.
she could do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She like, oh,
I
I
had
love
that happen
riding. I'm
before.
gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I ride all night, all this shit. She was up there for about
I
4
feel like-
seconds.
I feel
Get up
like,
there-
Hey.
Get up there and
now,
hit the
if
scoop.
Megan needs don't be Megan. Man, listen.
We
Here,
don't say they are.
we didn't say how long
Thank-
it was gonna be up there. We said we're gonna get up there. That's it. Period.
No, she said, I'm,
Nigga.
Sometimes they don't even get up
I'm
there.
gonna ride all night. All this.
Okay,
Shit.
I feel like I'm vouching for her. I don't
4
know her.
seconds.
I'm vouching for the womanhood of this.
Sometimes
I've said things, and
Y'all
then
be
we
false
get in it.
advertising.
No.
Yep.
'Cause I will do the shit. Like, okay, eating ass, for example, right?
Okay.
To men, I would do the shit.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't
No,
do that.
listen, not eat. Shut up, Michael. I would do the shit, right? But and let's say
No,
it's our
don't
first
do it. No, no.
interaction, whatever, right?
Okay.
First
And-
link eating ass.
No,
Wow,
no.
bro. Either party.
Even if
I
we've
ain't
known
know.
each other for a while, this is our first link or whatever, right? And we feel
Wow,
confident. Shut
bro.
up, Mike. This is our first. What's the name? You don't
Niggas
even
better
suck
go get
toes.
some-
We can't even
Niggas better go get some Brazilian waxes
Listen,
together.
I will, whatever. If the situation presented itself, I'll do it again. Yeah. I said what
First
I said.
link?
I maintain my thoughts on the internet, on the matter.
You a big dog, fool.
But
I fuck with
anywho,
it.
I'm just saying, like, if it happened and then like the situation and the nigga got, you know what I'm saying, Dingleberry is still in there, I'm not gonna do it. And it's just kind of the same
crazy.
thing. Maybe she just was like, it don't feel good as I thought it would up here. Maybe let me get down, kind of thing. Or my knees just ain't kneeing today. Let me get down. I want to get down.
You did nigga still stay up there though. I mean, I can control it while you up there.
But this is my.
Not
I'm not even
always.
into.
no, I can't. That's like one of
I'm
my
not.
shits.
Oh,
I'm not into a lot of extra kinky shit. Like I didn't want her to eat my ass. I'm not into that. It's not my thing. I didn't want her to suck my toes. I'm not into that. That's not
no,
my
I
thing.
wouldn't suck a man's toe.
What I'm saying is, she said she liked to kiss.
Maybe she didn't think you were a good
So
kisser.
then let's bust.
No,
live,
but this-
shorty.
this- no, not even that, right?
Bust live.
So-
Kills me.
So this is what happened, right? See, I'm not a big kisser. Not my thing. But I'm willing to do it because she's into it, right? So
But that's like hear a man damn kissing.
I'm a good actor too. Okay, so literally, right? So we get to the thing. It's time. She kissed me on the neck one time, and then she was like,
Did you do this?
"No."
Because I'll do that air rip. Oh shit!
I mean, you know, I did the.
It's getting heavy in here.
But is
Yeah,
that your
so-
spot or you just told her that you like?
No, I'm just saying, like,
Oh, okay.
she said she like, I like kissing, I like doing all this. I'm like, all right, but then she did none of the shit she said she likes to do, or that I said I like, or I did
Okay.
all the shit that I said I
She
like to
false
do to her.
flagged.
You know what I'm saying? That's cool, but like some of it was, I don't know what, but we never had sex again after that.
You think you intimidated her?
But how, bro? It's me.
You come in knocking shit back. They
Right,
get a
and
little
checking off
intimidated.
boxes immediately.
Then
That's
this
a
nigga
little-
did all that shit. They
We
be
didn't even warm
intimidated.
up to it.
And
Nigga,
I'm
I'm in
just
the
saying that
pretzel
from past
5 seconds
experience.
in. You know what I'm saying? So,
You get in there, you know what I'm saying? We already bigger dudes, so they ain't really got the highest of expectations. They just like us. So it's like, if the sex is decent and they like us, we probably get another round. You know what I'm saying? But like, you coming in there knocking shit back, you know what I'm saying? You checking all the boxes off, foreplay is immaculate.
now she's
and
just
shit,
tired.
head good, and then you come with some dick. You know what I'm saying? Because I've gotten that a bunch of times where like I have given head and it was like, oh, I know this nigga shit probably not gonna be cracking, and then I ball they ass the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit, and you got some dick too. Like I had a girl tell me that out loud. Like I just never expected to come over here and you had all these dick.
I mean, she did say
One of
that.
the
I ain't
best
gonna lie.
compliments I've ever received.
That's great. I'm
You know
happy
what
for
I'm saying?
you. I'm
She
so
did-
happy for you.
She did say that. Like afterwards, when I went home and shit, she was like,
Yeah, I had a girl call in to work.
She was like, I was.
Went in there and, you know what I'm saying, scramble some shit up. She like, I'm not good to anybody after this.
Yeah,
Oh,
she did say that, and she wanted it again, and I just was not into it because.
so it was you, whole time.
Huh?
End of story.
That don't mean it was you.
bro.
though. I'm not-
What I'm saying, she wanted it again.
So you
I
was
just
just,
didn't.
you
yeah,
want it
they
'cause I
wanted
was
it
like,
didn't want the
but it's
interaction
like-
no more because of the first
yeah,
experience.
because like, fam, you.
That's wild.
But just she did this to
This?
that man.
Did you
so
like her,
how's
though?
it different? I mean, she was cool.
No, that's the thing though. It's like if,
That
if
matters.
you
I
just
liked her. I
cool,
mean,
That
I liked her
matters.
enough to want to fuck with her. I didn't
that's what I'm
want.
saying. If you just cool and the first link was like damn near trash, we might not fuck around again. We can still be cool, but we might not fuck around again. But if I like you and the first link was trash, I'm kind of willing to teach you some shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially because now the power is in my hand.
You know what, kid?
Because you
you know-
thought I was gonna be
you know-
trash, and
you
I
know-
folded your shit.
You know what really turned me on?
Turn on or off?
Turned me off.
Uh-huh.
The back shots was super buoy, and if your back shots is buoy,
Okay,
Because
don't
she had-
answer
she
that.
had-
Don't answer that.
she
didn't know.
You know exactly.
She didn't know how to arch her
This-
back.
I was so fucking mad.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
up there.
did she tell you that she could? Okay.
So she started off like that.
Oh.
Motherfuckers are definitely lying because I got the crazy arch. No, you don't, bitch.
She don't. She didn't. It was all right though. I was like, I could do this. As soon as
Shorty,
I
this
slid
is
in,
not St. Louis
she
in this
hunched
bitch.
back. I was like,
I wonder what makes. Okay.
I was just
You gotta
so.
use the, you
I
gotta
was,
use the elbow. That's what one of my older homies taught me. You gotta
You put elbows to back.
stand up in that motherfucker.
I
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
grab a neck.
I mean, niggas have told me, well,
I grab a neck and put an elbow in the back. But I was like,
if
why
I
gotta do all
if I was
That
like
one-
taking
that
too
one
long,
crazy. That gives you where you gotta go.
if I was
Yeah,
taking too long to get my arch together, a man has told me, get your arch together. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, because that's
Well,
that
she turtle
kind
shit
of
on it, for real. She
I don't know
turtle
about
shit.
everybody else.
I
That
was
kind
mad.
of throw me off too. If we going from A to B and it just take you too fucking long to get there. It's like, all right, this shit like this now. You know what I'm saying? We might gotta kickstart this bitch again.
When she hunched her back though, I was like, I am done. I was like,
if that's
finished, sick of this.
Because if that's your shit,
that's my shit.
Whatever thing is like your shit, it's like okay, everything else could be mid, but my thing, you got to get that right.
Yeah, that was my thing, bro. And like it was Game 7 of the championship. I'm ready to ball out. Okay,
like if
I'm ready to do what I do best. Heavyweight champion of the world. Ready. She killed the move. I was like, I am done. I was out of here.
Yeah. if everything else is decent, but your favorite position is trash, that's still enough for you to be like,
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's saying, like that was a deal breaker.
Your
like,
favorite
okay,
position is trash.
all this other shit was cool.
I could deal with the other shit. I was like, all right.
We're like, okay, I'm gonna hit this motherfucker from the back. I need this.
I was like, this is where we're gonna redeem.
Is that all men's favorite fucking position?
No.
I don't know. It's mine.
I don't know.
I can't speak for other brothers.
I got
that make or break
sex,
but no, my from the back ain't my favorite position though. I don't really got it.
It's mine because I know you can't go nowhere.
I feel like missionary would be that, no?
Because you are missionary. That's like my shit.
I mean, I've done it.
Missionary is my shit when done correctly.
They're all great.
When done correctly.
Again, I'm just happy to be here. They're all fun. They're all great. I'm never this position is terrible.
I don't love. As I gotten older, I've switched. Like I've fallen in love with missionary.
What was it?
It's definitely better now.
From the back. Well, I love writing.
From the side?
Yeah.
It's definitely
side sex is kind of trash to me now.
It's okay
because I'm gonna end up getting up anyway.
It's not awful.
It depends, man. Like,
well, yeah, because it's only to like get shit going, really.
Yeah.
The first couple pumps, these from sours, and you like, okay, I'm ready to get in this motherfucker. And you gotta get up anyway. So
exactly.
Unless it's a quickie.
I just damn near don't do it from the side. I just start off like, okay,
let me. You can stay on the it feels great. You keep doing that. You should like.
It depends, bro. Like it depends how much time we got.
Yeah, that too. That too.
It depends how much time we got and what type of. Because sometimes I want to take the time. I want to do all that shit. Sometimes I'm about to silverback your shit. Come here, bitch, and take this.
Okay, so I have a question. The way you just said that. I got a question. The way you just said that. So I've heard before, and I don't know if this makes sense, or I guess I've heard the statement. Sometimes men will just use a woman's body to masturbate, and that be.
I do that really close. I do that close to the end.
It depends.
Yeah. Though. Okay.
If I done, you done came a couple times and shit, and it's like, okay,
you don't give a fuck after that.
Yeah.
Now you gotta.
I'm at least courteous enough to let you get yours, but if it's like, all right, look, I'm gonna have to do a lot of like extra work to get this off. Mm-hmm. That's when it's because I'm like a cruise control fucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like extremely aggressive.
Do tell. What do you mean cruise control fucker?
Like
you ever be driving on the highway? Cruise control is just
nice easy,
smooth,
steady, like a good pace. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I ain't like crazy jumping off the side of the bed.
It depends on how much time we got.
Some niggas is
and what type of move
out gate. That ain't really my stilo. But I
can do it. I'm versatile. I like it all.
I'm so sick of you.
I like it all.
my level of aggression, my level of physicality is kind of, up.
It's
and
up
down,
to her, bro. I ain't gonna
what
lie. What she want right now?
Yeah.
Does she want?
Set the tone.
Does she want Hawk smash or does she want to be made love to?
Yes, both of them.
I'm just saying.
Both of them in one.
And I'm cool with switching up in the session.
100%.
But
I
need to know what she need now.
All of it.
No, but sometimes you ain't got time for all of it.
Fuck we do. Make time.
So what if we only got 15 minutes? I'm not going to be over here making love.
No, you can
yes, you can. On the G, you can. 1 to 2 good smacks, a little choke, and then the rest good slow strokes. You good. I promise you, it's a good balance.
I'm not going to get there in that time.
Well, you're going to have to get there.
It's all.
she don't get
it's like extended foreplay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're just paying attention to the body responses and shit.
I get it.
If I turn up my level of aggression a little bit and you respond to it correctly, okay, then we're gonna stay there for a second.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you gotta get there.
You know this shit, Johnny.
You gotta get there too.
What I'm saying is, I'm very much. What's the situation we're in? What do you need right now? Because I'm going to give you what you need.
But we need all of it.
What I found out in quickie situations though, you tend to up the aggression.
I got to because we got. That's what I'm saying. Like if we got 10 minutes, I gotta.
Quickies never work.
I got a gorilla.
They're not my favorite. I mean, they get the job done.
They don't always work out for me neither.
They don't because like I want dick and I want it right now. Yes, I'm aware we only have 15 to 20 minutes, but I want more after that. It's like a tease. I'm like, I'd rather not.
After the kid go to sleep or something, or
I'll
whatever
be
situation.
I'll be going to work late or something. Fuck it. Give me the full thing at this point.
No, I feel that. I've definitely been in them shoes before. Where it's like, all right, look, we just
See, y'all like live with people and shit.
Who live with?
We
like living with people.
I'm just saying, like y'all be having like.
No, I done had some quickies.
People
on some,
spend
like,
the night. I don't do it. So,
I'm saying, yeah.
You said spend the night.
I'm just saying, like you said, the post you put. What about the West Spot? I don't know. That's her bed. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay, that's a good question for anybody still watching. I feel like, and this is my thought, and this is probably why I said it. But the question I put, and I always had this question, and I never put it on Facebook before: who sleeps in the West Spot?
Who's
the person? The person who made the West Spot, or a person who caused the West Spot? It don't matter whose bed it is. Because what if it's yours? Then what?
If she's sleeping in the West Spot, because I'm sleeping
now,
comfortable in my bed.
That logic don't make fucking sense, Johnny. Because then if it's mine, you can be like, well, you sleep in it then. But like, that's fucked up.
Like the visitors sleep.
Shut up.
I sleep in the West Spot.
I got home court advantage, okay?
I sleep in the West Spot, but like let it dry up a little bit first.
Get a fan on that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Get a blow dryer.
I normally, if it's too crazy, we'll put a towel down. If it's a small spot,
That towel don't do shit.
yes, it do. You got to double it up. You're not doing it right.
Or I
double
fuck
it up,
at
it up,
her house.
put
And
it
I'm going
down.
home. Like I said, that's her bed. She can do that shit.
I'm gonna need you to get out of this monotone robotic. You lay there and cuddle. Goddamn it.
Sometimes depends on how much time we got and what she into.
Ain't no time.
Not everybody
go
into
to sleep.
cuddles.
Lay down. Lay your ass down and go to sleep.
And it depends on if I was already sweating.
Sometimes her nigga on the way home. I gotta
Sweating?
go.
Yeah, if I was already sweating while we was having sex, I'll lay in the West Spot.
You know,
facts. Yeah.
I mean, at this point,
if
we
I'm
too
finna
tired,
shower
it don't matter. Anyway.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I don't trip too much about the West Spot. But it'd be like, it don't be crazy. I ain't really dealt with like a full on squirter in a minute.
No, not even squirt.
That's what I'm saying. If it's wet, but it's cool, cool. I'll sleep in that shit. I don't give a fuck.
No, not puddles.
If it's like, like you.
Not puddles, because that's a lot.
I'm not doing that.
That I be seeing on Twitter.
Like you got wet socks
you do like this. You used to play in it. That's a lot.
If it's like that, I'm good. I ain't
like if the rose was involved, just change the sheet.
But then also,
oh my God.
Also to on your standpoint, if it's my bed, I'll sleep in it too. I don't care. Cause you know what I'm saying, you bless my bed with the wet shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna deal with that later. I got a what's the name anyway, so my mattress not gonna be wet. I got like a
me too.
One of mattress protector joints.
You don't got a mattress protector.
Yeah, me too.
Get one.
Me too. So I don't be tripping that.
So I pull that sheet off in the morning.
You annoying. You are so annoying.
Or shit, just get another cover.
Or that, yeah. You should have grown man have a linen closet with at least one extra blanket.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You got one extra blanket in that motherfucker.
A sheet set with pillowcases and a blanket.
Yeah. Them Jones be $50.
So I wonder. Stuff. So you think the lady that got false advertised to that had a West Spot?
Hell no.
Have a West Spot?
She probably did. She might have because she said the head was cracking.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
She could have splashed over that.
She probably didn't give a fuck. I think after the head and stuff was done, and she started in the moment she started receiving said dick, she probably was like, yeah, nah.
Well, she could be fucking herself up though, because he could splash that motherfucker second time around. Real life, in my life, I've had legendary second encounters.
Yeah,
really.
Because you know a little bit
shy.
More
the girl
now.
might be a little awkward. I might be
shit like that,
trying to hold back some of the kinks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But the second time, you should never solely judge somebody off their first time. Even though I know I have not gotten to second times with some people over awful, the first time.
It's a deal breaker.
If it's awful, that's one thing. If it's room for improvement,
yeah. I was just gonna say there's a spec.
But the thing is, are they willing to have the conversation? Most times, no.
She even give old boy a chance.
Well, that's her. I'm willing to have the conversation.
I've not had the conversation.
Have a dialogue about it.
I've not had the conversation and been on some. All right, Ross, man, nice last. I'm finna fuck this bitch this time. And it get crazy. I know, right? But then it get crazy, and it be like, "Oh man, this second time I don't know." And it be like, "Yeah."
Like I had a person.
I was trying to spare you the first time, short.
He likes to do like debriefs and shit after we had an encounter, like every few
professional ass fuck session.
But it was it wasn't like
notes. Was it
I do
constructive?
like it very because like I'm big on like okay, I know for sure my sex can't be the same for every person. I know that he know that. So like we used to have like, okay, just messages or we'll send little voice clips. You know what I'm saying? I liked when you did XYZ. I would appreciate if you did more of this. Like, you know, just little shit. You know, I
But I
appreciate
feel like that's
it.
healthy and mature to do, right? Like I don't think anybody should be like. I think what she did was the right thing. I don't know.
Leaving like that?
Not, I was gonna say I don't know about the leaving part.
I
all
done
that
been
extra
left
shit,
in the room.
but her saying,
Really?
She said she had to work. I ain't care.
yeah, you can leave.
I ain't
done.
care.
I don't care.
I didn't care, and I didn't feel like this because she came back and like,
I'm like,
oh,
she
okay.
done like I done been left
Oh,
in my bed
no.
multiple times.
So good.
You know what I'm saying?
all right, let
Really?
me know when you made it home.
That's different if it's like y'all rocking though.
Yeah.
But like
Like I know she coming back.
What she did was the right thing though. She let him know, hey.
And motherfuckers do need to let people know.
She didn't gas him like, oh, it was amazing.
Oh
I
my
just had to go. And then start
My
like stringing them
son.
and ghosting them here and there. And all that. So I think she did the right thing. I don't think she
But
did it
that
the
hurt.
right way
Does that,
necessarily.
but don't that hurt y'all?
That do hurt.
Feelings, though?
Yeah.
No matter how it's
If I-
delivered.
No, I'm saying
Well, I
no.
mean,
That
no.
don't hurt my feelings. Being lied to and ghosted hurt more.
Okay.
Cause I'm thinking like I done told this motherfucker off. Damn, I know I had some good sex. Why you ain't trying to fuck no more? You know?
And she like, oh,
would
work
y'all
is
like? Was
crazy
it not
right
good?
now.
Would y'all ask eventually? Was it not good?
I have asked that before.
Yeah.
I felt like a duck action, but then I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
A duck.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad at all. I want to know. But also, usually, in my experience personally, right, like if it wasn't a great session the first time, it was not because I didn't bring enough dick to the table. Like,
Shut
boy.
up, Johnny.
But it was
No,
like,
fact.
it was, that's different, bro. Like you can't,
You can't beat that.
you can't do nothing about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you can be like, hey, I had a long day. I was drunk. Whatever. You could kind of, she might be like, all right.
He should have lied. Shorty, I was
But-
just flaccid.
Wow.
But like
a lot of people don't know what the word flaccid
But she
means.
literally
saving.
said, you did the best you could with what you have.
That would
that
hurt my
is-
feelings.
That
too.
is some shit. Like this man can't. Like he got to walk the desert now and shit and be like, you know, what's
Damn.
going on in my life? Like that's some shit. That's,
I would look in the mirror naked, like, damn. This is what I
and
got.
then he was
now.
like, oh, I'm wearing magnums, baby. Like
Yeah, you can't.
He fucked up when he did that.
bro.
Don't speak on what you
He
had.
did, bro. You
beforehand.
don't. You should.
I'm wearing magnums. Niggas is really short and thick could wear magnums. It don't
and
matter
then
about
she
the
said,
length
she
and the
said, I was
size.
expecting so much more. Oh
Like you
my
can wear
God.
magnums with plenty room in it. Like it don't really matter.
Niggas be out here baggy.
You gotta say.
Hey,
you got the
a lot
soda
of
can.
niggas will put on a magnum when they don't really need to, just to say that they put on a magnum.
That's super wild.
Mhm. It's so stupid.
I
Just
would.
put this fucking Trojan on. Or just get this. What is it? Deluxe. What is it? Duplex. What is it called? Some of the D. It was
Durex?
from that.
Durex.
I'm like it
Oh,
was from
Durex.
years ago.
Damn,
Yeah.
I ain't seen one of them in a while.
I remember. I remember.
Hey, be for real. Y'all out here wearing
I
Durex.
remember, y'all remember used to give out the little red ones in school. The
I,
lunchtime?
only one I remember is the blue one
I
the
remember the
most.
blue ones.
The blue one the most is the one I remember the most.
I'm a little older than y'all. I remember. I swear to God, in
Yeah,
class,
red at one point.
the little red lifestyle thing. They used to give out to
The
school. We was in
lifestyle.
like middle school.
When the lifestyle's orange,
They had a lot of different colors in
They
Hamilton.
did. We used to be in middle school. They
The
used to be
yellow
like,
was
here,
the one I remember
why
the most.
was they could be on condoms in middle school?
Bunch of hussies.
People was fucking.
That's
In
crazy.
Sherman, we did not. We were angels.
Listen, I
apparently.
remember when I went to high school, that summer between freshman and sophomore year, everybody got fucked because so many girls came back to school pregnant. I remember that shit.
Wow, really?
Between that summer between
What school you
freshman
went
year,
to?
I went to Bayview.
Ooh,
But it wasn't just Bayview. It was like all the girls on the bus stops and shit. I was like, the fuck, everybody pregnant. That summer
There was some
between
shit
freshman
in the
year
air.
and sophomore year, bro. And that was what
Nah,
2000 to 2001 or whatever.
I'm
2000.
glad
I graduated in
made it out of high
04.
school without
So whatever
having a
year it
baby.
was, but
That's
Nah,
all I
that's
was grateful
crazy,
for. Like,
bro.
listen, if it's
So
one
many
thing
girls
that I
got
don't want to do is
I
have,
lose my virginity
and no
till
shade to
senior
anyone who
year.
has, but I just that wasn't my ministry. I couldn't go.
and all their
I
baby
couldn't
daddies
do
was
that.
37.
My daddy would have beat me fucking. I would have died coming home pregnant.
Yeah,
I would have
facts.
fucking died.
Facts.
My daddy
Y'all
would beat
do
the fuck out of
remember
me.
like Milwaukee had schools for pregnant
Yeah.
girls. So like this is not.
It wasn't that, and no shame to nobody who.
No,
'cause
it's
they
not.
did
But I'm
that
just
shit,
saying,
but
like,
yeah.
no, y'all said like y'all shocked. This is.
No, I'm not shocked.
I'm shocked that motherfuckers was fucking in middle school, bro.
In
I
middle
don't know if
school,
they was fucking, but I remember
That's
they was
wild.
giving them out.
That's crazy.
it was only at my school. It was only a couple, like here and there, that came up pregnant at that age, but not a lot. It wasn't really a normal thing at my school.
Yeah, it was definitely giving them a five. I remember that shit. I was like,
If they did, their parents took them out, and I never saw
Right,
them.
yeah. You just thinking they transfer. They pregnant as
Whole
hell.
time pregnant.
But no, that shit crazy. But yeah, to that.
Yeah, he was wild. I mean, he set himself up for failure. You can't do that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna brag on shit I got.
Dudes are a lot more forgiving on that.
Very true.
Because the amount of hyped up head I done got.
That's why I'm team head
Hyped
Schmidt,
up
bro.
head.
I'm head Schmidt because of that very
I done got a
reason.
good amount of like
I've
head
so
that
many
wasn't
women.
fire.
I'll be like,
Bitch told me she could suck a bullet out of gun on safety. Couldn't.
that's very imaginative. I would have gave her a high five for saying something.
I was geeked. What?
Like, girl, what?
Why would
I would have been geeked too.
I just don't understand why they was okay. Now there are women out here who have, I'm sure, amazing
And then
universal wide head.
it be
I'm
that,
sure.
and it be sometimes niggas is just insecure and sensitive. What I mean is this: you think this nigga acting crazy and busting your windows because your head that good. Maybe
Really?
he just crazy.
Yeah.
Because this shit not that fire.
Most times
it was
is
definitely
just that he's crazy.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
this
saying?
nigga's possessive. And
But for them, they
unbalanced
think,
and shit.
oh, I'm just this
Oh,
bad,
girl,
or
he
my
love
pussy
his
just
pussy.
is
Like,
good. Like, no.
No, because good pussy don't get your windows broke, fam.
Exactly.
It don't.
Yeah,
Good
no,
pussy get your bills paid.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, good pussy get your window fixed.
I'm trying to do everything to keep it.
Right.
Right.
Good pussy do not. No.
Good pussy get your window fixed.
Toxic
if you got
pussy
busted
get you
house.
your windows broke. Toxic pussy get your toxic activities get
That
your
part.
That's what I'm
doors
saying.
kicked in. Like,
Because he thought it was good. You know, he was like, I'm gonna provide care for this girl. Then he saw them text messages and shit from other niggas. He's bitch, I'll kill you.
And they
Or
be dead
even if-
ass.
Even if you ain't do nothing, you could really have some pretty decent box. But it ain't like the fact that he acting up is just it's a him thing. Like
True. It's definitely a him.
he
thing.
possessive and don't want nobody else to have you. But it don't
So
mean
he
that
gotta-
pussy that good.
He running around trying to protect his territory.
I done fucked a couple chicks with boyfriends and be like, oh damn, dog cuff this. I would never.
I wasn't gonna say it on the show.
But maybe she's giving things that she will only give him that she didn't give you.
That's very true.
Because I've given out
No.
certain stuff that I'm like, I would never do this to somebody else.
Listen,
You gotta earn certain shit, you know.
I done
earned a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would have
I
legitimately
know I done
been like,
did
I
enough.
would never
Why
do
you
this for my
fucking you while
husband.
you got a boyfriend, you know?
I would never do this for my boyfriend.
Girls get a little bit more wicked with they side nigga than they do their boyfriend.
I've heard
Their
that.
boyfriend view them in a certain light. To them, you my little
Like
angel.
she's
To
filthy.
me, you just
But
dick
he like-
sucking demon.
but-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh my God,
she really filthy, but he
Exactly.
loves her and cares for her. She like he can't see me like this.
I was
Y'all
saying,
love side
But this
being
other
a side
nigga,
nigga.
No, it ain't even. No, honestly, no, I don't. It's cool,
It's cool.
but it ain't like that ain't my go to shit. But
it ain't my
because
go-to
like
either,
shit,
but
you know, I be
I'm
wanting
cool
sex
with
at random ass times, and I can't because my boyfriend. Bitch, fuck him.
Come
But
fuck
it's your
me.
boyfriend, you know. So
I
I
mean,
get it.
I
But I've definitely had situations where it's like, bro, tell that nigga you going to your cousin's house and come get folded, and I'll drop you right back off. You know what I'm saying? Because I just wanted some random sex that time.
for me, I have no problem with it. I've lived a wild
Multiple
life
lives.
anyway, so like for me, I don't have
For
no,
sure, multiple.
I don't
lives.
have no reservations about like I'm karmically I'm fucked, y'all. Like I'm never gonna be okay with a woman, but also
You will find somebody who can handle all your shit.
I'm all right now. But I'm just saying, like,
What if you get with an ex gigolo? That's not even a word for it.
Nope.
An ex
Porno?
But it is though. AKA a hoe.
What if they like Julia Roberts and only got high end customers, but then they done with the life?
I mean,
understand
Kind of
each
like
other.
you, Johnny.
but then,
You laid it down.
I did.
but I mean, that might be okay. But also, I'm fully expected.
What about a stripper? Can you fuck with a stripper?
Who used to be a stripper but no longer is a stripper?
Yeah, I guess.
What about still in a stripper sometimes?
I could probably fuck with a current
Maybe.
stripper,
For
Yeah.
me,
but
for
I gotta
me,
be able to like, and that's probably sound like fucking stupidity. I understand, but like I gotta be able to like really feel like I can trust her and shit. You know what I'm saying?
For me,
Can you
it's
truly
like,
trust a stripper though?
I don't think every stripper.
Sorry, Johnny. I didn't mean to.
no,
I don't think they're all prostitutes. I think
I would challenge you to find one that isn't.
that's the challenge.
Indeed.
Because my bands, I'm from somebody who was in the
Industry.
in the world,
In
yeah,
the industry.
in the world.
Majority of them.
I ain't never seen one last more than 2 weeks.
Damn, really?
Wait,
Without-
what?
2 weeks?
I ain't never seen one last more than 2 weeks without selling something. The first 2 weeks, they're like, I'm getting this money, this is cool. And then they new girl wear off. and they be like, "What happened to all the money?" Now them customers and the motherfucker, they be like, "Look, bitch, you got to do a little bit more."
Nah, yeah,
I ain't never seen one last more than 2 weeks
Accurate.
without
damn, for real.
resorting to
I would never be able to do that because I will be going.
because
money.
now that's just now. Before any stripper ladies want to get mad at me or some shit, I'm just saying, I have never met one.
Right? Yeah, facts.
That lasts more than 2 weeks. Now I mean a lot.
Maybe you have,
I
but
thought they had more integrity.
Ain't no integrity. I'm telling you, they got
integrity.
ain't no integrity. My boy, like,
oh my
shit.
god.
Listen, I ain't never seen one. But there's exception to every rule, right? There's some girl right now,
Yeah,
living somewhere, some little small ass town who been stripping for 3 years, ain't never sold none.
Good for her.
facts. Definitely facts.
Good for her because
So-
I don't think what happened?
And if you got fellas, if you got one and she dancing, all I'm doing is dance. I don't believe
Now
her.
you get.
I'm
niggas
so
that
glad
be-
I can't dance. This is
You
great.
get niggas that be creeps too, though. Like just sit outside the motherfucking strip club the whole night.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
scared of that. What is his
Shit,
name?
he ain't stopping
What's
a
dude name that
motherfucking thing.
Stalk
I'm gonna tell you.
Diamond?
Myron.
I'm scared of a Myron. I can't dance for one, so I would never be me. But two, I'm scared of a Myron
Who was mine?
from the movie.
Nigga that followed her home.
Players
Club.
Oh, from Players Club.
Yeah.
Nigga said,
Okay, all right. I was like,
with you.
I thought y'all
Yeah.
talking about a real motherfucker. I was
No. I mean, I'm sure it's real situations out
Oh
there.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like,
Nah,
it get real dicey out here with these niggas. It's weird.
It gets dicey with the women too. Don't let them fool you.
Really?
facts.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
for
so
sure it
sorry.
get dicey.
It absolutely do. Shit.
I fucked this girl. She false advertising shit too. Honestly, that's crazy. Could not take the wood, bro.
Yeah, that'd be so.
Was
disappointing.
crazy thick. Could not take the wood,
I have
right?
a question about that when you're finished.
No, I'm saying. So I call myself being cool because at this time I had a roommate.
Mhm.
So I ain't just like kick her out. I'm like, hey, look, bro, I'm finna run do this. Shorty in my room. Don't let her be wandering around the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Some weird shit. Yeah.
But like, shorty in the room, I'll be right back. Left, came back. She left the house, and he was like, "Bro, something wrong with that girl." I'm like, "What happened? Why you say that?" He's like, "Bro, she walked out the crib and closed the door behind her, but then was just kind of like snooping around the crib." I'm like, "Why?" Like, I don't know.
Around the house.
Yeah, outside. Like,
That's weird.
I don't know. Maybe she thought you was gonna like. Maybe she didn't believe you really left. Maybe she thought you like left to go be with another bitch or some shit. I don't know. Cause she asked before she left out, like, how long was you gonna be gone? And I'm like, oh, I don't know how long you're gonna be gone, but he said he'd be back. I'm like, damn, bro. Girls be crazy and dicey like that too.
I got told flat out, like, this girl I used to kind of fuck with, her friends, I'm like, we stalked you a bunch of times and you didn't even notice. Like,
Whoa,
Wait,
shit.
what?
I was like,
They've
I was like,
stalked
y'all stalked me? I was like,
Their
you was involved in
friends?
it?
Their
So
friends?
she told me, like, I saw her when I
Yeah,
was.
girls do shit like that with their friends. They don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Wrong.
So I was out one night and I ran. I was out one night.
No, we don't.
Ah.
I was
Well,
out
the
one
girls
night.
that
I ran
I've
into them.
ran into, if they gonna do it, they do it with a friend.
They don't be alone.
Yeah.
Strength in numbers or some shit,
Come
probably.
on, bitch. Get in the car.
Craziness in
finna go
numbers.
fuck this nigga up if I see him at this bitch house. Girls do that in packs.
Yeah, I saw her out. I was at fuck was I at? I don't remember, but I ran into her. I was like, "Oh, what's good? How you been?" She's like, "Hey," she's like, "We just got to talking." And she's like, "Yeah, we used to stalk you." I was like, "Oh what?" I laughed, and she's like, "No, for real." Like, we drove past your house probably like a good 50, 60 times. I said, "What the fuck?"
No, that's a lot.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay, does that count
I didn't
as
even know.
does that constitute as stalking? Because
I mean, she probably that's what she told me. This message
If your
she
intentions
didn't tell
are
me,
to
bro.
purposely drive past my house to like catch me,
She said we came up
not
to
to
your
catch. It's just
drive.
kind of like, okay, you see if you was home. I would have
why
stopped
you need to know if I'm home?
because I was gonna stop by and say hi.
Nah.
We don't fuck around no more. What you doing?
Yes,
No,
we can.
not with being fucking around no more. If we was
No,
still
in that
fucking
case-
The
around.
old girl like ended it
Oh,
And then
shit.
she was driving past the house all the time.
Yeah, that's
with
a
her
lot.
friend. I'm like, I said, you's an enabler. Like you supposed to be like, don't be
Yeah.
doing no shit like that.
No,
Oh, God.
we were still fucking around. I guess that count. I don't count that. Okay.
Better not name
The
one of
question
my
I
niggas.
had-
I mean,
I
it
was
still
gonna have
counts.
before I
That was
lose
still
it.
stalking.
The question I was what'd you say? Damn it, I lost it.
I just said better not name none
No,
of my niggas do that shit.
You said something else earlier. I got a question about that. Oh, can't take wood.
Oh yeah, that's a real
What
thing.
does that mean?
You ever got into a hot tub?
So listen,
You be, yeah, like a really hot one.
Wait,
Dip your
no.
toe in there, like, oh shit.
Okay.
They do that while they get fucked. And
Or-
they be like,
or
they
literally-
just running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, or you pushing the.
We
fucking
started on
shit.
back here. How the fuck you get up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You all up the headboard, bitch.
Yeah, climbing the wall like Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I like tying bitches up. They can't run.
But yeah, honestly, I definitely had that on some like.
Hey.
I definitely had that on some like while I was having sex or while I was giving head.
Yeah.
Now the head part, I do be running. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I can't fuck it. I can't take it.
No, it'd be like
I can't take
There was
it.
one dude who told me like just relax. So I keep that with me. Obviously trying to relax and enjoy it, but like I can't.
There is something wrong
A
with y'all.
lot
It's
of
like y'all
times.
fight or flight kick in.
It's like
yeah.
it's like being
Like-
tickled.
Like even as a man, like you can be,
especially like right before the big O.
yeah,
It'd be-
yeah.
No, I chill out
Like
around
y'all
there.
adrenaline spike or something. 'cause
It's
y'all be
normally
fucking-
right in the beginning. It's like I can't take it for a while, and
You gotta,
then
like, ease into it.
I gotta ease into it for a little bit, and then I remind myself like I gotta get out of my head and then listen, just like chill, and then I really enjoy it, and I get to what I'm saying, fucking faces and shit. Then that's
Yeah,
different.
it's like what
But
y'all
after-
scared for?
For the beginning part,
I
I mean,
ain't
it,
come to hurt you.
It
it's
don't
not
even be
scared.
scared. It just be
So
I
fucking
know what it is.
great.
It's an irrational. Yeah, I
It'd
know
be
it is. It's
amazing.
the overstimulation.
Yeah,
It's
there you go.
overstimulation.
Yes.
That's what it
Because
is.
like even like I've received head before, and I'd be like, I never ran from head though.
I have
Yeah, I ain't never
grabbed her
ran.
head like this,
Like stop.
So get her to stop moving.
not to get her to stop, just like slow down, cause like
She was going, huh?
yeah.
So you just didn't want it to end.
No, I don't know. I
You like,
I
I'm
don't
about
think
to
that was
paint
gonna
her
come,
face
but
and
if that's the
she-
closest out. Yeah,
You gonna die doing that.
That's the closest I've ever got to coming. Like, oh shit, this is.
Like, whoa, bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't ready to be there yet. Okay, like
I feel like my shit grew up. I feel like my shit grew an extra inch.
it might did.
It's like, damn, this the hardest this motherfucker I never got.
When you excited, bro, like when women have definitely received their same dick differently based on his level of excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I-
That's,
I feel like-
that's why you gotta give niggas a second chance.
So,
You
like-
might be super into
like
it
my
the
man-
second time. Break that shit down.
But we need this to be consistent.
Like
We
whoever-
don't really need a
but-
one-off.
But y'all act like y'all are always consistent. It don't be
Women don't
So, like,
always consistent.
like for but
I
with
like to
them,
think
right?
I'm
With
a
the
little
false,
consistent.
with the false,
If
you,
you are, that's
you
dope.
think you are,
I feel like I am.
but you can't make that judgment. You can't discern whether you
Kinda.
are or not. Your partner does.
Sure, I can.
No, you can't. That's up to your partner.
You don't know how good your pussy is.
Kind of do.
No, but you
I'm,
don't.
I'm told a lot, like
But-
by the
But you don't
same
know how it
person.
feels
That's
on
their
the penis
perception
'cause
of
you
it.
don't got a penis. You
Of
know
course, of course not.
Just like he think he do that false advertise, think he got good dick.
I'm sure he's like, yeah, nobody ever told him.
So she,
False
It was like,
advertising,
you know what I'm
with
saying?
bad dick and small package is like, bro, shut up.
I mean, he was
I'd be
definitely
a
a
fucking
liar.
crime.
I'm not
I swear
trying
to
to.
God.
I'm not trying to
Needs
protect
to.
him or spare his feelings. He was wild for saying, "Yeah, baby, I'll be worried about it."
I
Like,
would have
bro,
never
shut
said
your
that,
butt
that
ass
dumbass
up.
shit. I would have never said
That's
that.
different. Like he was.
Yeah, bro. Like,
But-
bro, you cruising for a bruising, my dog.
Cruising
Swear to
for
God,
a bruising.
he definitely is, bro.
And then she said she bruised his ego. There you go.
And she said she spared him.
But that was his own fault.
She
And
did
honestly,
spare him,
though,
though.
She did.
Because she could have been mid.
little,
She
man,
coulda-
this
boy,
shit was weak as
sucked.
fuck, man. What the fuck was you doing? Thought you
coulda-
said you gonna
hey,
wear a
get off
fucking
of me.
Magnum. She coulda
Whoa,
what?
Nigga really gonna be hurt. Hey, get off me this week.
I've
Man,
never
hey,
done that. Well, head, yes, because oh my god, it was awful. Ooh.
he
Like,
biting you and shit.
no, a woman bit me though.
She know better. What's she doing?
No, she didn't know better. I guess that
She
was
should
her
know better.
first encounter.
First
But
China she ate. Did you
I
eat
guess-
hers too?
But
No.
do she like her shit
Because
bit on? What the
she was
fuck?
really
Like,
fucking like she was this little small little thing, and she was so aggressive, like a little rabbit, like pouncing and shit. Like
the Chihuahua and shit.
yes, and
That
she would
sound
scratch
OG.
me a couple times with her nails. Like she was
That
just
was
really
long?
overly.
She
No,
was, she was excited.
What's her name?
I'm not telling you.
Tell me after.
She was
No,
excited.
maybe.
She was excited. The baby
Yeah.
used her first, and she said, "Ooh, finally!" You know what I'm saying?
In my first, I didn't act like that. I was cool, calm, and collected. You know what I mean?
Because you
No, but
have
she
the
was
foresight
aggressive.
You have the
She was
foresight
aggressive
to
the
know.
whole
You
time,
got
even with the
championship
man.
DNA. Yes, you know what I'm saying. You can perform under pressure. Some people can't. So maybe she's just.
Was it a lot of pressure being with a woman?
The first time it probably was,
Like your
right?
first
I'm
time?
assuming, right?
No, I was really nervous,
You was really
That's what.
nervous.
That's.
but I was just receiving. I didn't do anything my first time. I
Well,
was just
okay, so
receiving.
then your first time, Giving. Was it like, were you nervous?
No, because I think I had gotten over it. Because all my interactions with women have been in
pillow
group
princess
settings.
for so long.
I've never been a pillow princess.
That's not what we heard on the word on the street.
You a fucking lie. Why you lie like that? I love when you don't do that.
My first time, which was long time ago. My first time eating pussy was just kind of.
I fell into it.
The same as it is now, which is just kind of like paying attention to like body reactions and shit like that.
I tried to do that. I tried to do the whole she would like what I would like. So some of the things that I did was accurate, like okay, but then she was like a squirter, so like she was getting super fucking wet. So I was like, this is different because I'm not. Like, this is real different.
Wait, hold on, I got. Y'all remember? I remember the first time I got squirted on.
How is that? I don't want to be squirted on. Put that shit in my fucking face.
No, listen, I was geeked.
Really?
I was geeked and scared because like it was listen, because I didn't know what was really going. I mean, I knew what was going on.
Oh, you ain't got no kids. You think you think her water broke?
No. You thought she was broken or something?
Like I've heard of squirting up until then, but never realized. They literally, I thought it was just like a little gush.
You know how the faucet get a little water? Was it like
squirt.
This? Like, the faucet get a little water on your face? He was like,
a super soaker. Like,
you was having sex, you was giving head.
I was giving head, bro.
Whoa.
And she was like, and she like started making noise and she started vibrating. She was literally vibrating on the bed. I'm like, oh, I'm killing this shit. And that motherfucker, it like somebody threw a bucket on my shit. I was like, oh.
Now, my first
you said you was geeked?
Yeah, my first encounter with a squirter, I was having sex at the time. I wasn't giving head at the time.
I was giving head, bro. That shit scared me a little bit.
But it
was exhilarating too, though. I was like,
it was exhilarating.
Really?
That's why I was geeked.
I don't think I'm gonna be exhilarated.
I don't know. I
It's
felt
like a stamp of success.
I felt like my cake dropped.
Well, her coming was a stamp of success because my first time, I didn't make her come. My first person that I gave head to, the second girl I gave head to, I did make her come. That's when my jaw was hurting a little bit. She did not squirt, but it did like. Okay, like I had to really move the bottom portion of my jaw a lot more than I expected to.
Yeah.
That was like I was like eating over and like that shit was weird.
You ain't got no beard, so you gotta use your beard too. You gotta let it because there's something about the hairs. They're like
it is something about the
hairs. I don't know what it do, but it do something.
I don't have that.
Man, she soaked my shit. I was like, but I was a little scared.
I don't got nothing to catch it, like no beard, so like this is gonna be face.
I did one of these. I had no glasses on at the time.
Of course, you shouldn't have.
So I'm doing it. It was like, bah. I was like,
damn. It was that much?
Bro, that shit was.
No, it wasn't never that much for me. But I had facial hair, so it was just kind of.
I did, dude. I had to wipe my shit off.
Damn.
The whole is hilarious.
The whole face like he was in the shower.
No, it get crazy.
Threw a bucket of water on me.
It get
I
crazy
literally felt like somebody threw, or at least a cup. It was at least a cup of water.
Okay.
Like somebody, like you ever watch the little show? They like,
That's how it was when you first got squirted on.
The first time I said, "Oh shit,
oh shit."
She's like, "I'm sorry." I was like, "Don't be." I went right back to doing that shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, facts.
I didn't realize I was.
I feel like I would be a little. I would be a little irritated. In my opinion.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
To me,
get your face squirted though.
Yeah. Like, bitch, you knew. I feel like I just have to slap her a little bit. Like, you knew that was gonna come. She knew she was a squirter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me know.
I wasn't irritated.
Because I ain't gonna lie, it didn't deter me at all.
Yeah, because it's like before you even experience it, they tell you about squirting and shit. So it's a body reaction and shit, powerful. And they liken that to coming and shit. So it's like, oh, okay, I did something right.
Yeah. I just wasn't expecting it to be like that.
So
hard.
now I gotta add make somebody
squirt
squirt on my bucket list.
That shit came out with some pressure. I was like,
it's a whole. That shit is difficult though. It's a whole science to like.
Well, not really. Well, in my opinion, with toys, it's easy too. Grab you a fucking.
I don't be giving head with toys that often. Yeah. And by that often, I mean like I did that shit once.
I've done it a few times. I mean, I don't think you need the toy.
That picture of a dude with the chin strap dildo. That's hilarious.
I ain't never did that.
I've seen it after he put it in the group. I saw it again somewhere, like on Twitter probably.
I seen that shit like, buddy, I don't stand a chance.
I didn't make I mean, I probably would like it. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not doing that. First of all, I'm not putting that apparatus on myself.
It looked goofy.
What I look like being in the back?
I thought it was like chin hair because he did have a beard with a little. hit the hook.
Right, that shit. No, I ain't doing that.
I'm not doing
No,
that shit, man.
It
like,
looks goofy as fuck, but I'm sure it's probably
it's
enjoyable.
probably cracking.
I can
to
understand
the lady.
that.
She probably is like, I don't want to know other kind of
You
way,
should have had
but
that in your gigolo days.
I don't even know if that shit was on the market.
Motherfucker couldn't pay
Sure
me.
it
Motherfucker
was.
couldn't
I
pay
don't
me to
know.
do
That
that
was
shit.
Early 2000s.
Cause I'm in here getting busy, and then I stand up because you squirted, and I look in the mirror with this stupid ass.
I swear to God, look,
Oh my!
I'm
fucking
dead.
God.
I'm done, bro. I'm gonna be ashamed of
Doing
myself.
that, bro.
That's why you're not supposed to look in the mirror when you.
Bruh.
I'll be ashamed of my
I
goddamn
fuck
self.
with in the mirror sex.
I love mirror
It's
sex.
one of my things.
I love mirror sex. I don't get it enough.
You gotta set up your mirrors.
You gotta put
No,
it
my
on the-
mirrors are like right across.
You got them
my
wall ones.
bed.
You ever do a with a ceiling mirror?
No, I'm
I
scared
did
it's gonna
that
fall
before.
on me.
I mean, it was part of the ceiling, bro. It ain't
I mean,
gonna
it's
fall.
not like built in there. I don't have
No, it
anything.
was. It was a hotel room.
I've
like, It
never-
was built in there.
I would love to do it, but I've never seen
I
it.
was fucking around with this chick that just set him up, but it was cool though.
No, that shit was like, well, she might. I don't. Them people at that place set them up. That shit was crazy. It was.
I would love to
It was.
do that.
It was.
but-
I ain't gonna jack, bro. Like the ceiling was a mirror, and then it had the closet door mirror, and then there was a mirror on the bathroom door too. So it was like you could see all that.
That'd be
I was
great.
like,
They set that hotel up.
I was thinking like, you fucking
I was
retarded.
having
that room was
fun.
specifically set up to be.
I think they definitely just shot some pornos there. Though. Like, that shit was crazy. It was in Memphis, hotel in Memphis.
A hotel in Memphis. I want to go to the little Cypress. I think they got the little. They updated the Cypress now, so it looks a lot better.
I remember back in the day, you used to have to be married to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck outta here.
my parents went there on the
They
anniversary.
was probably losing.
Now that
plenty
I'm
money.
older, they gross.
They gross.
They had the water slide and shit in the commercials.
It was in there getting it
what's the name?
cracking.
Right.
Great.
That ain't really I don't know. I might do that shit. One of the homies put me onto another version of the Cypress that he said was fire.
Another what?
Another it's like the Cypress, but it's not the
It's
Cypress.
someplace
It's something
in
else.
Chicago that I looked.
There's a
that,
section
I
on
think
Airbnb,
somebody told me
y'all.
about. Huh?
Oh yeah, it is. That's
There's a-
facts.
It's
There's
a
a
what?
section.
I
There's
looked
a
that up
section
too.
on Airbnb with
all those type
adult
of
playroom
amenities and
homes
shit.
shit
I
like
did come across on Airbnb, or no, was it VRBO? One of the two, the little
that.
Airbnb
Well,
place.
they're all the same.
It's one of them. That it was a sex house. It's here. I was like, ooh.
In Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't look that great, like as far as in comparison. To
Listen,
what,
I've been thinking about.
but I saw one.
I
You
got
think about
one.
what, hosting an orgy?
No,
I've
Big
done
old
that.
fat ass orgy, man.
I ain't. You know why I ain't hosting no orgy? Because I'm not cleaning up.
Ooh, that could get really sticky.
Literally.
Look, I'm not. I refuse, bro. Like I've been to an orgy. I don't want no aftermath, bro. Like we got
You've been to an orgy? How many orgies have you been to?
4.
That's very specific.
I feel like you told us
don't
that. Then you
forget them,
said
bro.
like 2 of them was extreme as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to go to no
Like I was
extremes.
scared.
y'all.
Like you ever been in a room? I was in fear. Like I was like, this is too much. But
But did you participate?
nah,
So you just watched?
I couldn't participate because none of that shit was turning me on. Like I have seen a lot of shit.
Yeah.
like so, like
No, I feel you because if I walk in the room and the motherfucker getting fisted, I'm good too.
Yeah.
Like,
Man,
no, I'm
by
good. I'm
another
outta
day,
here.
I was
That's
like,
a
this
really
is too much. I
strong
was-
way to start. Like that's really wild.
Bro, they literally had like rooms. It was the best way I can explain it. Now this shit was a hotel.
Mhm.
They rented out 2 floors.
That
Oh.
much
So-
fucking going on?
So it was
Wow.
20
in the
like,
hallways too.
I think it was 24 rooms. Yeah, but people floating. They're in the hallway, they drinking, they talking, they walking, people butt
Shucking
naked
and
shit.
fucking jiving.
And
That
then
sounds
you go
fire.
you go
That's
into
a
rooms
lot.
and you decide if that's a room you want to participate in or
Just
not.
kind of peek in.
Yeah.
It's a room where they just in
So,
there
you
spitting
just-
on each
you
other
just-
and shit.
All kind of weird. No, it's
So
something
like
for
each
everybody.
room had a theme.
It's something for everybody.
Yikes!
I don't know if they all had themes, but it was something for everybody everywhere.
Golly.
And-
I wouldn't mind navigating myself through that, seeing what I like and what I don't like.
Yeah, it was
'Cause
was-
I'm
I ain't
real
gonna lie, it
firm
was an
on what I don't
interesting
like.
Yeah, it was an interesting experience, but I was just like, this is no. Like,
That
No.
That was like my favorite category of porn for a minute. So
Group sex.
yeah.
Gang
I think
bang?
it's because it's like not really so to speak game, man. I don't want to see like 60 niggas on this one girl. That's wild. But more so
I
just
feel
because there's so
sorry
much
for
going
her.
on at one time. I think
Do
that's
you,
what it is.
no, ain't nothing wrong. Like if it had been just a room with people having sex, that's fine for me. Like I'm not.
Yeah,
I'll
but
be
2
like-
floors is insane.
No, but like
They
what
was
it
fucking.
was,
Right.
yeah. Some of the shit wasn't even fucking. It was just like
We in here
outlandish shit, like
Spanking
motherfuckers
each
fisting
other and
motherfuckers
shit.
and people with like it was one dude like they was cutting this man. Like I'm not. I don't want
That's not no
to. That shit.
orgy.
That's
No.
that's a fucking
was some
blood
sh-
sacrifice.
it. Probably was.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I
yeah.
didn't pay no money to get in there. It was expensive though. So whatever. I just stuck.
That's next level, bro.
It was. I don't ever want to be on that level no more.
No, I feel you.
Like,
For sure.
For me personally, I just be like,
I'm gonna go to an orgy before I get married.
Yeah,
I recommend participating in viewing just one.
Yeah. I participated in one of the 4 I went to.
How was that?
It was cool. I mean, I wanted to fuck that lady though.
Like soon
as I saw her, no, but it was one that I wanted. I was like, oh, I'm getting her, and I got her. I was on a mission. I was like, so, you come in, okay, so it's like walking into a club. That's what it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
You come to the door, and it's like you just kind of scan the room. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah. Like,
destination point.
I stopped along the way. Did a couple other things, but that's where I was going. That's where I was going. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
so you had a mission of one person specifically once you got in there. After that, you was like, I'm good. I can go. No,
I stayed to the end, but like,
is there really an end for an orgy though? Yeah. Really, there isn't.
It is though. People go to sleep and shit, or some of them have time limits. Some of them is 8 to midnight or some shit. Or 8 to 2 or whatever. So
you got to get this nut by 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's not that hard when there's that much going on. But
oh god,
that's wild.
I saw her. I was like, oh, I got to have that.
More power to you, my boy. I don't know. That's too many people.
But for me, like,
it says too many people.
Too many people.
It was
2 floors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was no bullshit. It had to be like 150 people there.
That's just too many. I can do like a solid one room with like 10 people.
I remember.
Maybe 20,
I remember it had to be
15,
that many,
maybe.
I mean, it had to be like I don't know exactly how many people it was. In my head, I was like, it's got to be 150 people though. It was just because just in the hallway it was people. In the rooms,
them floors smell crazy.
Them rooms. What hotel was this? Was this? You said this was in Memphis?
I'm not gonna.
You said this was in Memphis.
That wasn't Memphis. That was in Texas.
Okay, that's fine. As long as it wasn't here.
The honky tonk hotel.
I never did no shit. I never did shit up here, man. Up here, I'm at home. I'm
You just jumped.
Regular.
Yeah, they might come into your job the other day.
Yeah.
Shit.
No, no, you from somewhere like
you
don't know.
So familiar.
Pull your pants down once. I want to see if you who I think you is.
Oh my god, that's so sick.
You got a point. You shut up. You shut up.
You sick. All right, y'all.
And that's my worst nightmare is to run into somebody I know and some shit like that. That's why I don't do none of that shit nowhere near home because
I wouldn't care. That's kind of how I feel.
What if you went to an orgy and saw your uncle?
No, I'm saying it's kind of how I would feel with like if my news got leaked. I mean, I did a good job.
Oh,
there we are.
That's different though. Like,
yeah, I'm in the middle of both of those because I mean, I get my fuck on occasionally, but at the same time, I don't think I got like no long track record of like, yeah, we heard about you, So I ain't really tripping about it and shit. But I never did nothing real crazy and lewd to where like if it was to come out. Like with me, it'd be like, oh yeah, we just know you fuck such and such.
Right.
I ain't never
you could have asked me that.
I ain't never been to Epstein Island or no shit like that.
Right.
Okay, so what is that? I saw it and I need to know what it is.
I don't
that's
know.
Pedo Mountain.
Yeah.
Really?
Like ain't shit gonna ever come out about me like, oh, you fuck little girls and little boys, no shit like that.
Oh shit.
I just don't do that. But like,
it is an actual island.
Yeah.
With nothing with pedophiles.
Property.
Epstein was a
sex trafficker. Basically.
Yeah, basically.
And he was very well connected.
Had a lot of money.
A lot of
and like high powered motherfuckers that come there and fuck kids. I mean, that's what they telling us.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of activities took place. And I know a lot of shit because I ain't never even mingled at that level, and the shit that I have seen is like, what the fuck? So.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, if I go somewhere and I see a little kid, I'm calling the police.
Factamundo.
FBI, we is at 6307 West. Like, go get, I'm telling. I'm not fucking around, but like, they are consenting adults.
Nah, that's fact. I feel you.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess.
But to bring it all full circle, don't tell women you wear magnums.
Please don't lie.
Even if you do wear them, just don't tell them you wear them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Some things surprised.
Exactly. Some things are good for like omission. Like if you omit some things and then you just show up and you deliver, you good.
Like you
don't
like, oh boy.
Don't set no high
standard.
When
I got it,
Don't set no high standard. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Let them go into it. Oh, this ain't what I expected. And that could be good or bad. But that is a lot better than you saying, I got this, that, and the third, and then expect something, and then you under deliver. Because then you just a fuck nigga,
I don't
under
I
promise,
want that on my resume.
And girls can be fuck niggas too.
Y'all had to bring that in there.
Because
Facts.
some of y'all be walking around.
Girls don't
like
be know
y'all
how to
shit
fuck.
don't stink.
Girls do not be know how to fuck. They
A
just
lot.
cute and
Yeah.
they pussy get wet sometimes.
Somebody
So they
told
feel
me
like they
they
can fuck.
said what I put in the
That's
chat.
why
Good
women.
sex versus good parts. Yeah, and a lot of people don't know the
That
difference.
was you that put that in there.
No, that was me.
That was
okay.
I agree
But
with
that's
it, though.
real.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
I done seen a lot of like.
I feel like the
ooh,
sex is a 2-person interaction. The sex is the actual
Oh,
the motion and shit.
yeah, the act of it.
The parts are just the parts.
Yeah, because she got a big.
Just
booty,
like girls
ooh.
be. Yes, I'm saying.
Mhm.
Girls
Ooh,
be
he got a
saying
big
like
dick,
niggas be
ooh.
having a big dick and can't use it.
Don't know how
Same
to
with
fucking
women.
use it.
Yeah, same thing.
That shit is wild to me. How you got this big, massive piece of meat and don't know what the fuck to do with it?
Because he ain't never had to.
That's what I'm saying. They lazy.
He ain't never had to.
Lazy
He ain't never
sex.
met nobody to tell him, "Hey, no, I like it like this." I like, you know what I'm saying. Most
That's-
people, it's weird as hell that most people just like brunt through sex.
Yeah.
That's
Hell
awful.
no, I'm here to
It's a
get
deal breaker
busy.
for me.
So
Enjoy
I need
myself.
to.
Yeah, that's
You know
a bad.
what
It's a
I'm
deal
I'm here to
breaker
have
for
the
me.
time of my life.
Bad sex is enough for me.
Yeah.
Immediate, like no. I'm sorry, no second chances. Maybe second chances if I actually like you, and that's only literally two times.
If it's
One
bad or if it's decent.
if it's fair and like it's something I feel like we could talk about, yeah. But if it's just awful,
We can grow from here type shit.
if they're willing to have the conversation, yeah. If
Because I
not,
done
then it's no.
I done under-deliver, not under-deliver because I hype myself up. I done under-deliver the first time because the girl was a little awkward.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And then the second time it'd be like, all right, let me kind of take this shit by the reins and figure this out.
So like
for
after
both
2
of us.
times though, if it's still bad, it's a no.
That's
Yeah,
facts. I agree with that too.
That makes sense though because
No matter the time frame. If it's been
I
months
gave you your
and
second
it's still
chance.
bad,
Don't nobody give third chances.
no, nope,
This ain't baseball.
nope.
You get 2 chances.
You still fucked up, and it's been we tried twice.
And then we should because I'm gonna get rude after that.
Yeah. Because now I'm
Especially
from here on
precedent.
out, I'm just gonna use you for your good head.
You don't miss this pussy.
That's it.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh God.
There's a dude on my line right now who like when we
spit in your butt.
no, he's got him himself. Like I knew him before we had sex, right? And now he hits me up because he think we're supposed to like link again. I'm like, no, that's like never happening because it's not that the sex was bad, but he didn't have enough meat. He didn't have enough dick, right? And it wasn't doing nothing. He had great head, aesthetically and money and all that. It was great, but his dick sucks so bad, and it's like it's small. He just don't know what to do, how to make it work. So
he ain't got no motion in his ocean.
He got no motion in his ocean. He ain't got no ick to his dick. It's just none of that.
God damn, what?
None. It's like
wow.
like
Man,
damn
nigga
near
ain't got
micro
no
penis.
dick to his dick.
He is true to the stereotype of big niggas with little dicks. And I want to just it's to the point now I want to just tell him like, yo, it's never gonna happen again because you just ain't got enough dick to do what you want to do. He got a lot of hopes and dreams, and that shit just never gonna fucking deliver. Like never. And I want to tell him that shit so bad.
Man, whoever he is, he finna put a gun in his mouth tonight.
He not even my friend on Facebook.
No, if
he not.
If he come back around, you should just tell him because I mean he gonna be hurt and then he probably gonna try to talk crazy to you. But then it's like,
he's like an asshole too, and he's real cocky, and which is weird because he ain't got no cock. You know what I mean? I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass though. Like he cocky as fuck with no cock to be really cocky. Yeah, he like real. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to do this, and this. Like, but you can't, my guy. You can't.
He don't know that. Clearly.
I don't know how.
Or he could be delusional.
I think one of the times I asked the group, I was like, "How do you not know that you don't have a good dick?" Because like, how? I fake
Denial
it.
Is a real thing.
You know, in the message that we had the stimulation thing, like the lady said, "Oh, my shit was very stimulated." With same shit with him, like it was really stimulated because you can have great head.
You supposed to see,
and like I'm still coming off of that when you insert it.
I'm not gonna lie though, don't tell me your clip was stimulated because the visual gonna fuck me up.
It's a horror.
That's the shit as well. I want to tell him. I almost told him. I just don't reply when I have the need to say the shit. Because like, why are you still? I thought he would have caught the. You know what I'm saying? Hint by now.
He's very clearly in the state of denial.
I want to tell him.
People walk around like that every day.
I thought he caught.
So if my head good, she gonna.
I thought he caught the drift, and I was like, he was like, oh, because it's been years since I last talked to him. He was like, oh, you don't remember? I was like, honestly, I don't remember. I didn't remember that it was bad.
My jaw dropped, y'all.
I remember that it was bad. I didn't tell him that. I said I don't remember nothing from our encounter, and that should have been enough right there. Because if it's good dick, I'm gonna remember.
Yeah, you should. Oh.
So yeah,
Nah.
no, 100%
He
hands
want to
down.
get slapped in the face with the truth. Because if you keep on trying to like be subtle and then get
Dance
it,
around and shit. Now you gotta be like, look here.
that shit won't.
It just was.
Mini me.
I even told him like, I don't have any need for your services right now. I put it in a really professional way. I don't have any need for your service right now because all my needs are being met. And I was like, if I do, I'll let you know. And I've never let him know. He's like, when we gonna hiccup, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. I never let you know.
If I do, I'll let you know. He should.
I've reiterated the shit.
I'd be like, just leave her info.
And I know why we stopped talking because the shit was trash.
Real shit.
I gave him 2 times, and that was it.
You right, because when you knock a bitch back, she always gonna let you know when she needs you. That's what I'm saying.
Any time of the night.
I know.
Any time of the night. If it's good, I'm picking up. You coming over when you on your way.
I'm in town.
Listen, it's been a snowstorm, and I've expected people to come to my house. Like, you coming? Like, I don't care about the snowstorm right now. Like, you on your way or what? For real, just saying. But
baby, I'm snowed in. I come dig you out.
You want me to come to you? Because I'll come pick you up.
Yeah, I got a truck. I got a truck. Nigga.
Listen, I got AAA. If we get stuck, we good.
She said, I got a truck, nigga. I said, oh shit.
Listen,
yeah. 4x4.
But on that note, we can end the episode on that.
All right. We ended it when you said he cocky with no cock.
Yeah. Woo. That shit is crazy.
That should have been the name of the episode, Cocky with No Cock.
That's devastating.
Tone, I don't know if you can end the thing. Anyway.